All
right, guys.
What's up, guys?
Welcome back to another episode of Wheel Talk. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Man, we keep having technical difficulties because
That's one way to put it. Yeah.
Good way.
the last time we recorded, it was supposed to be for the shirt promo, which I'll put out some stuff for that. But anyway, this is the first recording of the podcast of for 2024.
What's up?
And we're off to a rocky start. First of all, on the last episode that we shot,
Oh my God.
great time.
Yeah.
It was a great time here.
Yep.
It was awesome. I'm sure you guys saw the BTS photos. Shout out to Kurt for being here for that. But Ian, tell us what happened.
Yeah, so I think riding home, like approaching a major intersection, Victoria Park and Danforth, a guy was trying to cut through the traffic and get into a gas station and sort of paused and hesitated as he was going in.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured that's time for me to go.
Mm-hmm.
And he figured that was time for him to go.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up rolling over his hood.
Oh,
But dislocating my shoulder. I think I sprained my ankle. Heard some other injuries, but I'm still kind of recovering. That was like November 5th.
Jesus.
something
Wait,
like
you
that.
dislocated it? I thought it was just like...
Yeah, like I landed on the hood, and as I made impact with the hood, I was like, landed on the floor, and then as I rolled on my back, my shoulder popped into place.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Ooh.
So yeah, that was a really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the
situation.
way I found out about that was Zeke messaged me, and he's like, "Yo, sorry to hear about Ian."
I don't know how.
How did Zeke
And
know?
I'm like,
How did Zeke know?
what are you talking about? I was just with him.
Yeah.
Just saw him. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So I call him, and then his wife picked up. He's like, "What? What's happening?" He's like,
Yep.
"Oh, he's in the hospital."
I
I was
think
like,
Zeke was reaching out to me. My wife picked up. My wife's like,
"Oh,
"What's
okay."
happening?" And then the call started going. I'm like, "Oh wow, Zeke found out first."
Yeah. I'm like,
That
"How,
was the
dude?"
timing.
He just out of nowhere reached out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it just so happened that that's the time that you're rolling over a hood.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wild. Man, wild.
Because then you
Crazy.
called me,
Yeah.
and I was already on the GO train, like just getting off in Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pull the emergency stop, man. I gotta go see my boys.
You gotta turn
Gotta
around.
go see my boys. That's
Turn
right.
this train around.
Right? Y'all had me worried for a couple hours actually, and then the picture.
Yeah,
The picture will not be
everyone-
released.
Not everyone got to see that.
Will not be released.
NSFW.
we will not release this picture. But as soon as I saw that picture, I was like,
Yeah, no, but shout out to Jay for coming through still.
yeah, that's
It was
awesome.
a shock. I was like half passing out. All here's Ian, what the hell?
Yo,
Am I in heaven already? What the fuck?
my dad, dog. Yo, fucking rolling up there was G, bro. You were in a Nomad shirt. I was in a Nomad shirt.
Yes.
And I'm like rolling. I was like, yo, where's my
Yes.
boy? And they're like, are you family? Like, yeah,
You
where's
don't
my
see
boy?
the shirt?
Yo, like,
You don't see the
What do you
shirt?
mean, bro? Where's my brother, dog? Where's my brother at, yo? They're like, follow the red line. I was like, red line?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, that's the emergency?
Yeah, dude.
Like,
for all
how
the
bad
bike
does this
accidents
motherfucker
go.
die, bro?
So funny things that happened during that incident. I was talking to the paramedic. He's like, "Yo, if you ride a bike in Toronto, you're bound to get hit by a car." I'm like, "Damn."
Well, thanks.
Eventually, I'm like, "Damn, really?" Well, I guess I
Guaranteed.
got that out of the way then. Like,
Right?
Guaranteed.
guaranteed. So had my little incident. I'm good. I'm glad I'm done with that.
Yeah.
But and then the cop was like, "Oh, this guy's gonna get a ticket, but he can fight it, and he's only probably gonna have to pay $50 for knocking your ass out." I'm like, "What? That's it?"
Yo, did you hit up Dave?
I did hit up Dave.
What do you say?
So he said it's probably not a big deal because there's no
Yeah.
long-lasting injuries.
Yeah.
So if something turns up and it's something that affects my ability to work or do things on a normal basis, then there might be a conversation. But at the moment, without pulling anything out of my hat, then no.
You couldn't fake it, son?
That's what I was about to say. This guy's a good dude.
Damn, bro. I didn't
Yeah,
like
so
my back. Oh,
I'm trying to.
I see him in a neck brace. Like, oh yeah,
It's
you know.
still only 3 months ago. We still
Exactly.
still lots of
you
time.
know.
Lots of things can happen. Yeah.
So what are you doing for rehab for that?
Absolutely resting my ass off, but I'm still trying to squeeze in some rides.
You gotta mobilize the shoulder, man.
Yeah, I need to do
and
that.
then
I need to do
restabilize
that.
the shoulders. strengthen it.
stuff.
Yeah, I gotta hit up Don at Unda. I gotta
Yeah, bro,
I gotta do a
Unda
lot
movement.
of things, man.
Yeah, man. And then I fucked up my shoulder too.
Yeah, non-cycling
Non-cycling
accident.
related. You know what I mean? Like a lot of things that injured me recently were all non-cycling related. Not even the sports that I do.
Not even.
You know what I mean? Like I got injured riding a method of transportation, which is my electric skateboard. Right? So I'm like,
While commuting.
while commuting, 4 a.m. after work, I'm riding straight on Bloor, going maybe like 30 kilometers, 27.
You're still
Right.
technically going uphill though, right?
No, I'm going eastbound, so there's no hill.
Yeah.
It's flat.
Flat.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm riding, and then I hit something, maybe a rock, maybe like an acorn or something, but it stopped me. Like from
stop
30
the
to 0.
board. Stop
Stopped the board. I kept going.
Damn.
But I landed, the
Yikes.
way I landed, I'm riding sideways, I landed like this.
Superman.
Oh.
So like I threw my arm out like this, full impact on my side,
Yeah.
and just like cranked my shoulder up. I
Yeah.
couldn't move my arm like
Yeah.
laterally for like 2 weeks. I couldn't move my arm like this way. It was hard to take a shit. It was hard to shower, hard to take my shirt off. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I
Totally
mean?
non-cycling related.
Totally non-cycling related. I was like, well, this sucks. I haven't gone to the gym in like 4 weeks, up in 5 weeks up until this Monday.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, so like just gaining weight, getting fat. You know what I mean? Perfect for winter.
Yeah, you're setting up for
You know
winter,
what I
that's
mean?
all.
But like, yeah, that part sucks.
Yikes.
And never realize how often we use our shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah.
And like the simplest things, bro. Just like leaning on something, I'm like, can't. Sleeping, my right shoulder's already messed up from lifting, right? Just like pinch and shit. So I couldn't sleep on that side for a while. I couldn't sleep on my left shoulder because of the injury. I'm just like laying in bed like a vampire, like this. I'm like, all right, I guess this is how I'm sleeping now.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That was uncomfortable. So I was barely able to sleep. And then just last week, I fell off of a porch and I broke my foot. It's like my arch on my right foot was like purple and swollen.
College life. Cottage life, man. Cottage
Cottage
life.
life, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Just drinking and just like stupid, right?
That would be college life, sorry.
Yeah, college
Yeah,
life.
Either or.
I still went snowboarding the next day with like a busted foot.
Like a savage.
You know, I was like, I gotta move on this foot. I can't just like let it be stagnant
Yep.
because I learned movement is better for those things, but not that kind of movement.
Right.
Whatever,
You
that
know?
lift ticket not
Right.
gonna use itself, you know?
You know what I'm saying? It recovered pretty quickly, about a week. Like, so injured it on Sunday, was able to walk perfectly on the Friday,
Friday.
right?
Benefits of youth.
Bro, not even youth, bro. Like, my snowboard boot was so tight on my foot,
It's like a
and the hot
cast.
tub helped
Yep.
a lot.
GG.
So the movement and warm water just like, and warmth just
Yeah.
circulating the blood,
Yeah.
it
exactly.
helped. It helped with the recovery. So, all going off on that tangent of recovery, movement is what you need. You
Yep.
know what I mean? If it's an acute injury, you may want to like, relax it a little bit, but eventually to have it fully recovered, you're going to want to move. You're going to want to reintroduce circulation and movement into that area.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to, because your blood carries fresh vitamins, minerals
Right.
to aid with recovery, right? So, if you're just sitting there and not doing anything and you're injured, you're not gonna. It's not gonna heal. It's just gonna.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
it's just gonna clot, or if it's like a bone injury, it's just gonna get hard,
Yep.
right? And it's gonna calcify. You need to break it up and actually move it. So, with that said, I went to the gym on Monday, and I sort of injured my shoulder, and it got aggravated, and asked me what the fuck I'm doing, and in a very painful way. So it's hurting a little bit.
It's a one-sided
but,
conversation, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Careful movement. is what
Careful
we need.
movement. But that's just me though. Like I'm reckless like that. Like I thought 4 weeks was gonna be enough. Like,
See
oh,
how
this
long
shoulder
that
feels
lasts.
fine. No, because I got scared. Yo, my boy told me, he's like, yeah, I injured my shoulder once. It took 9 months to heal. I'm like, get the fuck out. 9 months, dog?
Exactly. 9 months.
9 months. I'm
So-
not gonna not do anything for 9 months.
Right.
Like, what the hell, man?
I told you guys about my shoulder thing, but I don't know if we've talked about it
No,
here
yeah, what
last
happened?
year. Where
What'd you do?
basically, embarrassingly, I did nothing. I was at the gym once last year. This was like last fall, and I'm trying to do
2022.
2022.
Okay.
Gee.
And I was trying to do military presses, and this arm went up perfectly fine, but the left arm just stayed.
Nope.
Didn't
It
do
said
it.
nah.
So I put the weights down. Like that's weird. Right.
Damn.
And then I go over to the bench press. It's like, maybe it's just a weird thing with that movement. You go over to the bench press, and same thing. Bar goes up. This arm comes down. This arm just stays.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
there's something wrong with this left shoulder.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
beef.
I'll take a look at this.
Yeah, that's beef.
I go in for physio, and we're doing the whole, like, the really tough massage and trying
Yeah.
to figure out what it is. So the physio that I went to basically said, either you're a major league pitcher or you're just getting old.
Dang.
I didn't know I went there for a roast.
Dang. Dang.
Here I'm getting roasted. It's like,
Bruh.
yeah, well, I guess I'm getting old. And she's
Cold
like,
world, man.
yep,
cold
as you're
world.
getting old, you got to take care of things like this. And so showed me like a pile of shoulder exercises that I still
Yeah.
do now.
Okay.
And so now the shoulders feel good.
Yeah.
But it took about a month and a half before I had like full range of motion again.
Yeah.
But the way it just crept up was because I wasn't doing anything specific to strengthen my shoulders ever. Everything I was doing was pretty much everything else.
On the bike.
You were doing stuff to strengthen your shoulder, just not the rotator cuffs.
Exactly.
'Cause that's the difference. You
Exactly.
can strengthen your shoulders, but if your rotator cuffs are weak,
Exactly.
then you're fucked.
And a lot of
Right?
us forget doing stuff about
Yeah.
our rotator.
And
cuff.
it's the smaller muscles underneath the shoulder blades
Yeah.
that help with that.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's the stability you need to create for your shoulders.
Yeah. So now I'm one of the guys at the gym on the cable machine for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Doing all that weird
Warm up
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, yo, you have
Sounds
to,
like another Nomads video
You have
right there,
to.
man.
It works.
you know,
Yep.
Nomads physio. What's up?
right?
That's
Like
it.
you'd think we were a mountain biking club with the way our shoulders get messed up.
How does that even happen, man?
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Fuck, yo, because that's for mountain biking. That's the most common injury: shoulder and collarbone
Yeah. That'd be from like, I
Right.
guess contact or
from falling
Yeah.
forward and landing like on your shoulder and shit.
Ugh.
Right? So that's
like
something for me to
casing-
look forward to.
Yep.
That's like casing the front suspension, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, your weight's just way too far forward, and you just dip, and you
I
just
mean, you're far
nosedive.
from getting air, right?
No. No.
On
Knowing
purpose?
my
On
stupid
purpose?
ass, knowing my
purpose?
stupid ass, I would just do it just to see if I could.
Wow.
So another injury pending.
Jesus.
Pending.
Yeah.
Let's hope the shoulder heals first.
That's it.
Injure the other one.
Ordered,
Yeah,
ordered a
balance
full,
it out. Yeah.
You know,
ordered a full face mask, bro.
Yep.
knock on wood.
Put that on the.
Full face mask, full shoulder guard.
I have a full
Yep.
face mask.
Woo!
I bought one. Yeah.
How much was that?
$2.
Not
I
bad.
bought,
Brand new?
yeah, brand new.
Okay.
I got
not
it.
bad.
Where did I get it? I forgot where I
Was
got
that
it
like
from.
Fox?
It's a Fox.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fox. Like, I forgot the name, but it's dope.
I thought
Okay.
that'd be more than 200.
Yeah. Say word.
Typically, I got it on sale. Yeah, I
Oh,
got it
you
on
better
sale.
clutch.
Like the Pro Frame RS or something like that. Yeah.
Yep. Is it
fucking
heavy?
no, dude,
Okay.
it's so light. It's like crazy light.
Yeah, it's late, so you can put the GoPro on top and
Yeah.
not feel the. You know.
Yeah, I have
Not
the
feel
chin mount. I
difference.
have the chin mount for the GoPro. You know what I mean?
Nice.
For my 360 camera, and it came with the visor. It came with a slide to put your camera in there too.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's pretty
All the
sick,
angles.
yo.
Meant to shred.
Meant to shred.
camera.
You can catch my injuries in FPV. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I always chuckled a bit whenever I saw somebody with like the full mask and then like t-shirt.
Yeah, right.
It just
That's gonna
doesn't
be
look
me.
like it matches. Yeah.
That's definitely
Mangle
gonna be
the
me.
rest of my body, but not
Right.
the face,
Not
not,
the
the
money
money
maker.
maker.
Not
Well,
the money
hey,
maker.
the brain is way more expensive
Yeah.
than a shoulder.
You can fix a shoulder, but
Exactly.
the brain,
Nah.
Hard to fix.
Tough.
You know what I mean? Speaking of which, helmets are one-time use, guys.
Yes.
So
apparently.
if you crash even one time and there's no
Visible.
crack on the helmet, buy a new
buy a
one.
new one.
Because yeah, buy a new helmet. Ian, buy a new helmet.
Already got some.
Good. Good. Yeah, because even if you don't really like hit your head hard,
Yeah.
you know that's still an impact,
Yeah.
and that just voids the foam that's inside.
Yeah. And
You
plus
know?
if you're gonna be careful enough to like have the helmet on, I'd imagine you want to take that extra step to make sure that it's like in working order.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure.
Even if it doesn't look it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like you gotta get a new helmet, bro.
Yeah.
Like That's crazy. Good thing I don't ride with a helmet, so like I didn't really injure that. So I don't need to buy a new helmet, which is perfect. Saves me some money.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not a pro tip, guys.
Not a pro tip.
Yeah, we're not giving advice here, just so you know.
Just saying.
Fine.
Suggestions.
One tip: arrow helmets in the winter. That's it.
Arrow helmets in
Arrow
the winter
helmets in the winter.
because there's no vents.
Gang.
Ah,
That's
okay.
what's up.
Speaking of riding in the winter, how are you guys riding in the winter right now? I know you rode here.
Well, yeah, I got on that stupid city bike from. Sorry, Bixies are awesome.
Correction.
Right, sorry guys.
So how far was that ride?
Well, just from Union, right? So
So was that like a click, 2 clicks,
maybe 4,
maybe 4 clicks?
maybe 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was like minus
Oh,
11.
yeah, freezing.
Minus 20,
16.
bro.
And I
Like,
realized that I made a mistake when I made that turn from Union onto University, and it just got a blast of wind right in the face.
yeah, tunnel vision, bro.
I do not have a scarf today, and I was wearing like my regular gloves,
That is
Ooh.
so everything just froze immediately.
bone chilling.
Yeah, my thighs are
Jesus
still kind of
Christ.
frozen right now.
Dang.
Warm
It
up,
was a
bro.
bad decision. And the Bixie bikes, they ride like boats.
Damn.
So having to like pull this heavy
You didn't
thing
get the E1?
I looked
The
for
charge
it.
one? Ah, snap.
I looked for it. I
Damn,
didn't see
dude.
one there. Yeah.
How like those are on different stands,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh.
And also the trouble is that I guess you'd have to find an e-bike stand at this end too. And I don't know where you park
Oh
it.
shit!
Right?
Oh, that's right, because you can't
So-
just chuck it into the...
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
why can't they do that?
It's not like a bird scooter, right? You
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
just
yeah.
leave
Why can't they just like have it universal? You can put a regular bike in an e-bike station.
I'm sure there's more that
You know
goes
what I
into
mean?
the e-bike stand than the regular one, right?
It might be charging. It might be related to charging, but
Yeah,
I don't
sure it
think they
does.
have to charge that often.
Yeah, but still, just so you can toss the e-bike onto any regular
Yeah.
stand.
Yeah, that would make
Right.
a lot of sense.
You know, like make it universal. So if it's e-bike, it charges. If it's not,
Right.
at least it's in their stand.
Right.
You know?
There's actually this guy. Sorry, just reminded me. There's this guy that has been rescuing city bikes.
How? What do you mean?
So what he does is he looks for stolen city bikes because I guess people are stealing these city bikes.
Yeah.
Sure, okay.
Yeah.
Leaving them dead for dead.
And he rescues them, cleans them up, and then leaves them back at a bike stand.
Oh.
Except sometimes he's been rounding up bikes that people have actually booked.
Dead.
There's people that go into the store.
Wow, talk about a...
They come back like, "Where's my bike?" They get the notification it's been returned. Like returned.
This guy just saved me $5. Thanks, man.
So I guess yeah, it was a good idea to like help the community maybe, but yeah, he's a little bit too good at it.
Not all heroes,
Like,
not all
bikes
heroes
are-
wear capes, man.
Yeah,
Oh, that's wild. That's so funny.
yeah. Yeah, I
I'm
just
gonna
wow.
do good today.
Yeah.
Dude has
That's my-
groceries and shit. It's like, what do I do?
There were groceries in this bike, man.
Leaves a note, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's funny, yo. That's funny. Yo, we should do more trails.
I mean, more trails.
Are
Yeah.
you talking about winter riding on trails?
Yeah.
You know that's suicide?
No.
Pretty
No.
close to it.
I've seen people do it.
Okay, fat bike, studded tires.
Do
Not-
you
not what we're
need
talking about.
studded tires?
So that's that shit I was doing in 2021.
man.
like, do you need studded tires though? That's
Yes.
that's what I want to know. Why?
Well, for trail, yes.
1000%.
Because back in 2021 when I was doing that stupidness, I had like a regular mountain bike.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And just, you're sliding everywhere. Like it is a sheet of ice with absolutely no maintenance.
okay.
So on the trails, yes.
Okay.
But nowhere else. Because studded tires work terribly when you're not.
When
like,
you're not strictly on ice
on
or
ice.
on off-road.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. It's like for me, I'd have to ride to the trail.
So from where you are,
it's
it'd
like
be terrible.
yeah. Like why
Yeah.
am I gonna put studded tires? You know what I mean?
Exactly. It
I'm
would
not
be
driving
terrible.
over there.
Right.
I mean, if he was going straight to the trail,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
And
from
the-
car
and
to
the-
trail. Sure.
Yeah, you know, but like from door to trail, if it's not icy, I don't know.
It's a
I
terrible
still wouldn't
ride.
do it. I still
Yeah.
wouldn't do it. It's risky at best.
Yeah.
Because
the
there's
studs
no
actually
traction.
slide sometimes. Yeah, the
there's no
studs they
traction.
actually make it worse on the regular roads.
Yeah, of course.
So, yeah, I mean, if it's just trail stuff, yeah, I would, but otherwise, don't bother. And I did technically get away with it without studded tires. I just fell a lot.
yeah. See?
That's not fun.
Yeah, that's training, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's training.
Yep.
So
You know what I
what's
mean?
the closest trail to you?
Don Valley.
Yeah,
How
Taylor Park.
Taylor Creek, yeah.
Taylor Creek, yeah.
You know?
Not like fuck, what's that? It has a skate park. Like the entrance has a skate park. Where I met up with you.
Yeah. I don't know the top side. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that. It's just after Taylor Creek. Stan Wadlow.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
Stan Wadlow. That's the
Fireworks.
closest entrance to me.
Right.
Yeah. So,
So like that was probably not going to be well maintained.
yeah.
So you probably get away with studded tires, a mountain bike, fat bike.
Yeah.
You know, you're
I
straight.
guess.
Plus,
You know what I
Taylor
mean?
Creek is where they have those, like that switchback that goes through the river.
yeah.
Yes.
So that would be like a sheet of ice.
Yes.
Well, there's a bridge that goes over the river.
all of that would be ISO because it's not
Yeah.
maintained. That's the problem.
guess.
Like even the
Yo,
easiest part of
Toronto,
the
step your game up, bro. God, Psycho Toronto, what are you guys doing? What's happened to all the funding that people are giving you guys?
last time I
You know what I
heard,
mean?
they were finding ways to make sure that the bike lanes were
Plowed.
just as well plowed as the roads this
Yeah.
winter.
Well,
So
the
I am
fuck-
seeing a little bit of that happening. It's just who's riding in the winter other than people delivering food
Yeah.
or
Yep.
like the really
Speaking
hardcore
of
commuters.
which, you know what I was like? So I worked the door, right? You know when we had like that crazy sleet storm?
Yeah.
And you were
I was,
working
like-
outside.
I was working outside.
Eek.
I was like kind of enjoying myself because I was watching and waiting
People to bail.
for people to like slip and slide. You know what I mean? I was like just waiting and just like watching everybody like, yes, damn.
Just watching the fishtails.
Yeah, bro. It's like the funniest thing ever. Because they'll try to break and then they can't.
Yeah.
And I was like, please.
Yeah.
You know, not to regular cyclists, just
Not to break
delivery
this.
guys.
Right.
I don't know what it is, but they irk me.
These delivery
'Cause
guys
they
are gonna be
ride
outside
reckless.
the trails waiting for Jay to come
Yeah.
out. Just,
Yo, they ride reckless, bro. Like,
We
fuck
heard you have
that.
something
he
to
just want to
say.
see. Just wants to see you bail on the trail,
They ride
waiting for
recklessly.
you to take
Yep.
that gap.
You know what I mean?
He's never going to order Uber Eats ever again.
He's got banned, man.
The funniest meme I've seen was, man, it's like thunderstorming outside and it's a snowstorm. Let me go hire an immigrant to deliver my food.
Savage.
Yo, when I saw that meme, I fucking died because I was also ordering food at the same time. I was like, man, I'm hungry, dude. Like, let's do this. It's too cold outside, guys.
Oh, man. Oh, that's so funny.
But imagine these delivery guys. You order a pizza. They're not going to carry it on this box. They're just going to carry the box outside.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's terrible.
I know.
Exactly.
But I'm not ordering pizza. I'm ordering Chinese food.
That's like
So it's in the warm container. You know what I mean?
In the plastic bag. The
In the
work
Yeah.
iced pie, man.
You know? But you know what, though? I got to say, these guys that deliver in the wintertime,
Yeah, Jeeves.
they're gangster.
Yep.
Yeah, real.
And they actually know how to dress warm. My only gripe is if they can actually ride a bike.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they dress warm. They're fucking layered up.
Yep.
They look like winter ninjas.
Yep.
It's like,
And
okay,
they got
cool.
that big box on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're out there, yeah.
The
saw a
funniest
dude-
thing I've seen, though,
What?
is a guy, that bag
Yeah.
between his legs, his feet out on the side.
Whoa.
Nice.
Like that. I'm just like,
More deliveries.
yeah. I'm like,
Because did he have another
man,
bag
I
on his back?
really wish you kicked something by accident on the fucking
Yeah,
ride.
he would bail
Right.
hard.
You know what I mean?
So he's riding and his feet are out like
out
this.
like that, yeah.
Like
Yikes.
riding over a puddle.
You know what I mean? Yeah, pretty much, dude. Or
He
I've
is
seen
thrusting.
it where this dude was riding and his kickstand was out.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Oh,
please,
no.
God, please. I don't know if maybe it's because I'm sadistic, but I'm like,
so
please.
bad.
I'm like watching him like this, like a hawk. I'm
Like
like,
you're sadistic in the winter, sadistic
Right.
in the summer.
I'm
bro.
like, yes. He's gonna hit over a grate.
Right.
Yes,
Damn.
catch on the grate. Nope,
Oh, gosh.
doesn't happen.
Damn.
So many meals would be ruined.
You know,
many.
and all I can
All the
think of
meals
is,
in that bag are just gone.
all I
Chinese
can
food
think of
everywhere.
was,
That
hey, you
kickstand's just
chose
extra
this
weight
life,
too, man. Forget about it.
You know?
Jeez. Because that is a really, like, yeah, I'll admit that maybe it's funny and then immediately really sad.
Yeah.
When you see a delivery person fall because that's like
Yeah.
9 corporate meals are in there.
Yeah.
And all these guys are now not gonna have their lunch
You know what I mean?
because you couldn't pick your kickstand up. So
Savage.
Right? And the thing is, I can hear it.
Oh,
I can hear it like hitting the road, the pavement.
Yep.
And if I'm hearing it and I'm like not attached to the bike,
you should probably feel it.
you should feel it.
well, these
but you
guys
should
can't
also
all
hear
be
it.
like Munir working on e-cargo bikes legit. You know, these people are
Yeah.
just trying to make ends. So I'll give it to them for that. But yes, it would be great if they learned the rules of the road, perhaps.
Yep.
Not be so fucking reckless, bro. Like these guys are texting and shit, feet out on the sidewalk.
Yep.
Like slightly less reckless than the other roadies.
Yeah,
Slightly.
more reckless to be honest.
Yeah.
Way more reckless. Like I'd rather trust fixies than
Yeah.
fucking than these guys, dude. Like
Well, those are the
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
the messenger
Although they did
crews.
show me the because that was the first time I was seeing those hand warmers.
Yeah.
yeah,
Because I don't really see anybody else using those.
No.
Those look actually pretty cool.
they look nerdy as fuck. Like you look like a loser, but your hands are warm.
Yeah,
Dude, you're-
super warm.
If
You
you,
know
don't
what
want
I
to
mean?
layer up, you don't want to wear gloves on, minus 15
Because yo,
degree
style
weather.
Right.
points still exist.
But it's kind of arrow if you look at it that way.
It's
it
definitely
though?
arrow.
In
Is
the
it
winter.
though?
It's definitely arrow.
Is
Oh,
it
for
though?
sure, man. For
Yeah.
sure. The additional fairings and, additional
With the
warmth,
oven
I'll
mitts,
count that
bro?
as arrow.
Right.
The oven mitts is arrow.
Actually, legit oven mitts might actually work really well.
Yo,
Might as well.
I mean, yeah, if you don't
not a
plan on
Nomad-
changing
Nomad
gears,
hack.
if you don't
Yeah.
plan on changing gears, why not?
Right.
Stick to that.
You might be onto something here, man. Just get some oven
DI2,
mitts.
bro. DI2, man. DI2 bro.
Paddles, yo.
Remember,
Yo,
I have the
yo,
friction
do
shifter,
it.
so I'm,
Dude,
I have the friction shifter,
Oh,
so I'm
shit.
okay with the mitts.
Yeah, exactly.
imagine trying to figure out where your shit is. Like, is this with oven mitts, dude? That's
Dude, how
crazy.
is Melly?
Melly's hanging out. Yeah, Melly's good.
She's
Yeah?
all tight, ready to go for the spring, or are we gonna be doing some more winter
Yeah.
more winter maintenance?
No, Melly's okay for the winter now
Okay,
because like without the snow and the ice
yes,
and all that, right?
Yeah.
amazing,
But the other mountain bike there is actually doing pretty okay out there.
Good.
amazing.
Yeah, not bad.
Good.
And wet lube on it now, and new chain and new gear
Does
set.
the wet
and all
lube
that
work
stuff.
in the winter?
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
That's when you're supposed to use it.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yep. Works beautifully.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's because it stays on.
I'm still
Yeah.
using the drip wax. Still, I mean, hasn't
Like the
really crapped out on me. So
yeah. Well,
yeah.
there's wet lube that's wax.
Exactly.
Yeah.
wet
That's-
wax lube.
Yeah. That's what I use.
Yeah.
That's what I use on the mountain bike.
One thing with Melly, I changed the handlebar tape, right? I got
Yeah.
the new yellow handlebar tape. And now anytime I'm looking at it, it's like I could already see that I've dirtied it.
Damn.
So
Yeah, clean it.
how often am I gonna...
Now you're just like, I don't like this anymore.
I can't clean it, right? So the next thing I'm probably gonna do with Melly is change the cables to white cables.
Ooh.
Yep. And then
You're gonna
actually...
reupholster her, bro.
And then actually touch up the paint. And
Ooh.
try to give Melly a new look, yeah.
Is that like?
Ooh, Melly's
Are we
new
talking
groove?
like Velo color? We talking? What are we talking about?
Oh no, Melly's still gonna stay white.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So we're talking like a refresh.
Exactly.
Okay.
But the issue is the stickers. And I've talked to a couple guys about this too, because the stickers are like the vintage Italian stickers.
yeah.
So am I okay
they're
with a
gonna cover
replica?
over that?
Well, I'm
Tape
gonna
it
be
over?
painting it.
No,
Oh
tape it
my
up,
God,
bro. Tape
no.
it up.
But even underneath the sticker, there's like some chipped.
Keep it. Fuck it. Keep it. Just
That's the battle
just
wounds.
just
yo.
mask them
Yeah.
and then flash white.
'Cause
the
that's
whole
my
thing.
current plan is just to
Yeah.
mask it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mask it and then
Yeah.
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 And then go with the white cables or yellow cables even.
Shit, yo. Sick.
And I'm still in the market for a cruiser bike. So if
Okay.
anybody knows any cruisers that are available for less than $500, I'm
Canadian
talking about like
Tire.
a Schwinn cycle.
Oh wow.
Yo, how much are they at Canadian Tire?
I want like a good one.
Sport
So you're
check?
talking about with
Yeah, I
the
guess.
you're talking about with the swept back.
Yes.
Yeah.
But mainly because
Sporting Life.
Sporting
Maybe.
Life.
Yeah, Sporting Life might have decent ones.
I was gonna make a pass by Decathlon because I know they have a version of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're due a trip there. I
Yeah.
think I saw like I'm looking for puffer jackets.
Do you guys want to
to
go
ride
after
on.
this?
You know,
Yo,
I
we
might have-
should- yo, let's go after
shopping.
this.
not gonna lie, I'm actually yeah.
The
But,
pizza can wait.
yeah,
man.
So
She can eat later.
yeah,
Your wife
so-
can eat later.
Send that
definitely
over
to take a
hungry.
trip by Decathlon. We need to talk to these people, man. We need to,
Yo, we
need
do.
to let them know that we're about this, active lifestyle.
Yeah,
You
well,
know what I'm saying?
Does Decathlon? Because I don't think I've ever seen them on any sponsorship packages or anything
No.
like. Nope, not on any jerseys or anything like that.
No.
Trademark.
So like,
Well, not in
Joint-
Ontario, but they're like in Quebec a
Yeah.
lot. You
Yes.
know what
Yeah.
I mean? And like a lot of out in like the UK, right, where they're more popular.
yeah. Because I
Right.
wonder what their community outreach is like here.
I know
Interesting.
one of them, like we Hang Six, I forgot her name,
Yep.
but she's
So,
like
Yep.
she does a lot of sponsorships with them.
Yep.
No kidding.
Yeah, because she does a lot of outdoor shit,
Yep.
Word.
right? Like camping,
Yeah. And the skating and all that.
skating
lakes
and all that shit.
Nice.
Like fucking polar plunge in the lake, you know, all that stuff, right?
That's not a Nomads thing, right? Just-
No, fuck no. Stick to 2 wheels
Right.
and possibly snowboarding. That's
We'll
it.
support y'all doing that.
Yeah.
That ain't us.
Yeah. But no, man, yeah, because I bought a lot of shit from Decathlon that are great for cycling.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
They're awesome, yeah.
They last. The only thing is, like, I'm the one that damaged them. Right?
It's that wear and tear, man. It's all good. man.
Exactly.
That's
They need to have a
At
policy for that.
At
You
one
know?
point, I had 5 pairs of the sunglasses.
Damn.
From Decathlon? Why
Yeah.
do you need so many?
Well, now I only have 2. That's why.
Oh, shit.
So, like, I'm just bad with sunglasses, right?
Like,
And
damn,
so-
yo. I have prescriptions.
You're not the
Those
only
are
one. man.
scratched
You're
up.
not the only one.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the yellows, the blues, the black. Yeah, just
That's
losing them.
crazy. Different strength of sun.
I guess.
Carry it in your backpack. Just like, oh, it's too sunny.
Right.
Let me get the black
Get the
one.
other ones. Yeah,
Ah,
exactly.
it's a little too gray
Yep.
outside. Let me get the yellow ones. High
I'm
vis.
just bad with sunglasses. There was one time I was riding down like the escarpment trail and I had them in my helmet,
Pop, pop.
and because I took them off,
Yeah.
and as I was riding, it popped off and fell off and over the escarpment.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Now I'm down to 4
Damn.
Damn, dude.
because I have 4 left. So, yeah, I'm just bad with sunglasses. So thank you,
True.
Decathlon, for selling $15 shades. 'Cause
Gang, gang.
Hey.
That sounds like a
helping
Sun
people
God
like me.
sponsorship right there, right?
You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
Paul, you have some great news that's been out for a while now, I'm assuming.
Fish, yep.
Let's talk about it.
All right.
Spill the tea. Come on. man.
Cycle. So, Cycle Hamilton runs a co-chair situation for the board. So there's 2 co-chairs and then a pile of board members. And so as of a couple weeks ago now, I am one of the co-chairs
Hey.
for Cycle Hamilton. So, thank you.
Salute. Cheers to that, yo.
Yep. Super fun
Cheers.
so far.
Cheers.
Yep. Super fun so far.
So, what does the co-chair do?
I mean, I'm still trying to figure it out. But, like, it seems as though the co-chair would be like making sure that the meetings happen, making
Okay.
sure that the board things happen, but also you're kind of like the driver for the direction of the organization. So you're getting the board together to decide on where we're going to go. That's most of the job.
Okay.
So that job is really tough because for an organization that might not have a clear view of where they're going,
Yeah.
basically have to figure it out and then say, all right, guys, let's do this. So
Is this
That's a
a
lot.
paid
this
position?
is not a paid position.
Guys, what are you doing?
Goodness of his heart.
Pay
okay?
this man. Pay your peoples.
Now, yeah, I mean, once we figure out our business memberships and grants and stuff, we're going to be applying for some grants so that we can maybe get money to then
That's
pay
too
for
deep,
full-time
man.
staff.
Come on.
Yeah, that's politics.
And then after all of that,
If there's anything left over, I'll take tips.
maybe, right?
It'll go back to the Nomads reimbursement fund.
Yeah, the Nomad
These
Rescue
shirts don't
Fund.
pay for themselves.
Right.
So what can we how can we benefit as cyclists now that you're a co-chair?
How can we benefit us? Well, I mean, that's a good question. A big part of the plan would be to like really solidify what membership in Cycle Hamilton means.
Yes.
Because we have a pile of members, and these members are paying
Good
membership
money.
fees.
Yes.
Good money.
So it'd be good to have a clearer view of like what they're getting for what they're paying.
Amazing.
And then when we're talking about hosting events and getting cyclists together, the idea is that we show the numbers to the public.
Amazing.
So when we do go and do the advocacy thing,
Yes.
these are the people that we're representing.
Right.
Okay.
So that's the long-term plan, right? Short-term, I mean, we'd want to tell you a little more about what we do because we have a lot of wins. Like
Nice.
Mark over on the advocacy stuff is doing great stuff with City Hall, and like, I don't know if we're actually telling people what we do.
Okay.
So why don't you start now on here?
Well, exactly. So I'm going to be dripping all of these things that we're doing going forward because,
Amazing.
yeah, I mean, it's a shame that like, but then I don't know. It's tough because I don't know if the membership is actually asking for this information either.
Right.
So you're going to be like just throwing it in their face that, hey, by the way, we're doing this for you.
Yeah, I'm sure there's got to be some kind of
And-
open dialogue.
Yes.
Yeah, because people would want to know where their money's going.
Well, I would
Like,
think
what
so.
am I paying for?
I would think so,
Yeah.
right? But
Unless they're just fucking Bill Gates, who's like, yeah, $1,000.
well, what's strange about for me,
pocket change?
For me, what's strange is whenever I ask people about that, a lot of people seem content giving money to a cause.
Interesting.
And as, like with that
Without
line, that's it.
Getting anything from it. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Me personally,
Out
I
of the
want
good of their heart.
It's very
Right.
wholesome.
Okay.
yes.
that we want to give money to the overall cause.
Salute to you guys that do that.
Cheers.
Right. I'm not sure if the
We're too
Nomads
poor
can also.
to be doing that.
I'm sure. I think what our return on investment doesn't necessarily have to be profit, but
Yeah.
progress.
Yes.
You know,
Yep.
And there is definitely progress, and that's what I want to share a lot more
amazing,
with the membership.
amazing.
And then there's this whole business membership thing, where like businesses like to feel good about themselves.
Sure.
So being a
doing
part of
this.
something like Cycle Hamilton and giving us some money to be a part of that, I mean, that there's also a win there too.
Absolutely.
So we could put together a package to say, hey, businesses, pay us this much and you get this, like promo on our website.
Including the Nomads.
Yes. Yes.
So we're working on that stuff. So that's really maybe what I'm going to spend most of my time doing as
So
co-chair.
now that you have a higher influence in Cycle Hamilton, can you guys finally fix those lane changes?
Oh, the zippers?
Yeah. Can you? Because that shit is confusing.
Yeah, I mean, it adds character.
Yeah, no, we're gonna go straight, but before we do that, we gotta cross
Yeah, let's
traffic.
do it across all the
Let's
traffic.
do a kitty corner cross against 4 lanes of traffic.
You know what I mean?
It adds character, right? And that's how you know who's from Hamilton.
Like, why can't you just go straight, bro? Like, why do you
That's
gotta
the test.
cross the street?
How else are we going to figure out where Toronto people are coming?
None
right?
of this right angle bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Just go kitty corner.
And there's a couple that there's one that still catches me every
It's
single
kitty
time.
corner though, right? It's not right and it's not a left angle.
There's the
or
one
right.
at Cannon that you're talking about,
Yes.
where like you're going along Cannon and you're in the right side,
Yes.
Yeah.
and then randomly you're forced over to the left,
Yeah.
and that happens to be at a major intersection.
Dude, what the fuck is that? Imagine doing that at Young and Bloor.
Listen, we're still doing that.
So there's that
mean,
one.
yeah.
But there's one that catches me still. It's actually Bay Street northbound, and you approach like York. So you are in the left side of Bay Street, and there's a bike way.
Is it
on the
one-way
left side.
traffic or two-way traffic?
It's two-way bike traffic, one-way car traffic.
Okay, so it's one.
And you're in a separated, divided bikeway.
Nice.
And then you get to, I believe it's York,
some intersection.
and to keep going up Bay towards Bayfront Park, you have to end up on the far right side. Again, at a major intersection. And at the same intersection is where that same raceway along Cannon
Yeah.
crosses back over to the right side of the road.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Oh, I'm lost.
right.
I just got smoked in my own mind right now.
Yo, like, who designed this?
Right? So what my understanding is these are earlier iterations of an eventual better plan.
Right. Right.
But they were basically trying shit at some point. and,
Oh,
like, here we are.
man.
So
Like,
that
just
one
the-
still catches me.
Like the
I-
light coordination on that must be like insane.
Well, I
Were they
still
like
don't.
drunk, high?
Well, all they've done is
Well,
they
I
so
guess.
what they did is they painted the ground
Oh
green.
yeah, of course. Because in the winter, everyone can see that.
Yeah.
So when you see the green ground, you know that you're safe as a bike.
Right.
Yep.
Wow.
Paint is not infrastructure, guys.
Paint does not make a bike lane safe.
Right. I'm not sure how well this works,
Yes.
but yeah, that's the thinking behind that. And
Wow. Okay.
yeah, so I
crazy,
mean,
dude.
you know, revisit some of this. That'd be good.
You know,
Yeah.
it means the work's far from done, man. The
Exactly.
work's far
You know,
from done, man. Let us know
Paul's
what we
out
can do
here
now.
doing all
Well,
the
the
hard
term
work.
is 2 years, and so for 2 years we'll be playing around with that. So it's gonna be challenging to like balance that then with running Nomads, Steeltown Nomads.
Shout out Steeltown Nomads.
That's
Yep.
that could get tricky, but we'll see what happens in the spring, right? Like,
What Paul is saying is he needs another person in the Nomads in Hamilton to manage.
to take over with
right.
with Paul.
like
To manage.
the general manager for the Steeltown Nomads would be awesome.
Paul needs a VP in Hamilton, guys.
Yeah,
Manifesting right now.
You know,
that'd be awesome.
who is it gonna be?
Yeah.
I have a couple ideas. Anyways, so speaking of the Steeltown Nomads, what is something that you're looking forward to do with that group?
We own Thursdays.
Oh,
Okay.
We own Thursdays.
Okay,
And
Oh wow.
you people. We own Thursdays.
you people.
Right, we own
Imagine.
Thursdays. So
Wow.
Good.
Thursday after work,
Okay.
and I've been putting it out there to anybody that would listen that
Yes.
Nomads will own
Thursdays. Wow.
And then
Enforcement by
It's like
baseball
the,
bat.
it's like the club district. You know,
Right.
we own this day.
right.
Okay,
Now,
okay.
if anybody else wants to go on a group ride on
That's
a Thursday,
beef.
just come with us. That's all.
It's a
right?
Nomads
they
ride.
just
We
got
own
a
the
ride.
bike,
Okay.
right?
They just got a ride.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to also adding like a spicier series on Saturday or Sunday mornings.
Is that a hill climb series? Is that a distance thing? What is
It'd be hill, for sure hills, because we're not going to get anywhere around Hamilton, right? But it'd be hills, it'd be quicker pace, sometimes longer distance. Because this summer, just feeling it out, I didn't get to do a lot of long distance rides.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I was doing a lot of the group stuff.
Yeah, a lot
So
of introductory rides, social rides.
I definitely need my long rides back.
Attaboy.
Same.
And so that would be the Saturdays or the Sunday mornings is what I'm thinking.
Right.
And then I also want to do an off-the-bike series of events
Ooh.
monthly
Wow.
Yeah.
on Nomad Thursdays.
Yeah.
So one Thursday of every month would be an off-the-bike event.
Hey, that's it.
Preferably at Mulberry, because we've been
Hey.
talking Mulberry
There you
Cafe.
Okay.
And yeah, it'd be like anything off the bike, like a comedy night or like a
Wow.
something.
Talent show.
Talent, yeah, bike talent show.
Yo, imagine.
But just we'll work
Longest track stand.
we'll workshop
Yo.
ideas. But yeah, right, it's something cool like that. I'm gonna start knocking on the door of Spinco management
Ooh.
about how we could pair up on things, because it doesn't really
Yeah, I know
make
the-
sense to me that
the group rides.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's no drafting.
right.
You know?
Because my understanding is that, these two communities are very different, and I don't really understand why. Like,
I
We
mean,
all
you
clearly
could
like
be
bikes.
the bridge, but
Bridge
it's gonna
that
take
gap,
a lot of
yo.
people to say like, okay, I'm not out here just to be outside. I'm out here to be a part of the community.
Yeah.
I'm here to see other facets of the cycling community at large.
yeah,
Even if it's not quite on two wheels, But I
Yeah.
love the off the bike series.
yeah. So
The idea is
we'll,
sick.
we'll be busy. We'll be busy. Nomads will be busy.
So do you think being on the co-chair, you'd be able to introduce crits to Hamilton?
Yes.
Oh,
Guys.
Yeah, you see how quick I answered that? Yes.
Guys.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Midweek. Go to Hamilton.
wow.
It's gonna happen. Call me.
Okay,
right?
hold on.
Call
hold
me.
on. I don't know the area, but where?
So, Bayfront Park has a convenient loop.
No.
Okay.
Well, it's just it's
it
a
a
loop around the
kilometer?
park.
Is
The
it a
loop is
kilometer?
I think 1.5 kilometers.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
A few laps of that.
it's 1.5. And then
Can it get closed off? You think without too
Bayfront
much?
can. So if we do like a morning, Bayfront can, and that's the beauty of it, that it's like secluded a bit.
So here's what you do: you take one of our Nomads rides and you make that in. You put that in the loop.
Yep. Hey,
Yo.
it'd be interesting.
Damn.
We could do that, or we could do a crit in in the country roads, even just past where I live. There's like a grid almost
Oh,
of like
God.
country roads, so you could
That's
pick any one of those
insane.
squares in the grid and
Oh,
close
shit.
that off. So there's
Dude,
options,
like 90-degree turn crits?
right?
What is it, Legion?
Right.
Yo, what the
Hey
fuck?
man, just bring it.
Savage. Wow.
So I'm definitely open to shepherding that process. Midweek,
Yo.
call me.
wow.
Midweek, come on.
And honestly,
Michael.
yeah. Welcome
Long
back.
field.
right? We could get the
Welcome
people.
back.
We could get
Oh,
the people
by the way,
together.
hold on. Shout out to Michael, yo. He's back on
He's
the bike.
back, eh?
He's
Yeah,
back.
he's back on the bike, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Welcome back, son.
Good shit, yo. Welcome back.
Yep.
But yeah,
Us both
talk to this
collarbones.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that sounds incredibly intriguing. I can't think of a better reason to go check out Hamilton than to go smash bikes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna end there.
Pause.
That's to go smash. Anyway,
He's just
So-
kind of yeah.
Smash bikes with friends, and that sounds amazing, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of really kind of fun ideas I have of like things to introduce out there that I'm surprised.
Just how the hell are Jay and I gonna get there in time?
you know what I mean, bro? It's traffic, fam.
Hey, yeah, but
Well, we know the train is the best way to go. The GO
regular,
train,
regular service to West Harbor.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's one.
We might have to meet you along the along the route.
Yeah,
You know?
Although there's no transit way. Well, unless you take the GO and then you get on the get on the bus. Take
Nah,
the bus
fuck
up. Otherwise, you're going to be climbing the escarpment to get to me specifically.
No, we'll take that free bus.
Yeah, the HSR.
Yeah, we'll
GG.
take that free bus.
That's right.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird ideas.
Yo,
that
so
I
it
have,
sounds
right?
to me like Hamilton's becoming a
Got it, man.
hub.
Yeah, it
Hamilton's
might.
got it going on.
We
man.
can turn it into a hub.
They got the right man.
So there was somebody that sent a post and tagged me in the post, and it was about the time that the not the Tour de France, the World Biking Championships were in Hamilton
Oh shit.
in like the early 2000s or or the 90s.
I think I saw something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
That's
Hamilton's
sick.
hosted an event like this before.
Oh shoot.
So I reposted, and I was like, "Yo, this is crazy!" Like, right?
This actually happened. Let's do this again.
So someone that follows me that works for the city sent me the contact from the city that was a part of that planning. They're
They're
like,
still alive?
"You guys can talk."
Whoa.
Yo.
So it's like, okay. So I mean, you know
What
what?
do you mean still alive? Early 2000s, dude. What the
I
fuck?
don't know what they're doing, man. I didn't figure these people to be
Still
like
alive.
super young when they're doing
Right.
this. I just assume they're all
I know
like,
what you mean.
middle-aged
I
people.
know what you mean. That if they were 60 then
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember back in the day.
yeah. Basically, those are the only people who are into cycling
exactly.
pre-COVID, man. Holy smack!
So there's so many things that are
Wow,
even this year. Like there's so many things that could happen this summer.
wow.
Sick, dude.
So I just have to be careful that I don't overbook myself.
Yeah.
Like
You better
stuff.
plan your.
Yeah, we should finesse it to
Yep.
be a Nomads thing, but for Cycle Hamilton. But it's a Nomads thing.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
pretty
That way
sure-
you're killing two birds with one stone.
Yeah. I'm flirting with that line a bit, right?
Like, hey, by the way, guys,
Right.
this
BT
is
dubs.
this is a 100-kilometer ride. This is also what they did in the championships in 2000.
Right.
You know what I mean? We want a heritage ride.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, it's a Nomads heritage ride.
There you go.
Yo, find a map.
Get the route.
See if I can get the route. Yeah.
Yeah.
Route. Oh,
Because I heard loosely that it involved the escarpment, like it
it
involved the
has
Ketty
to.
and all that.
It has to.
You can't not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has to.
Find the
2-kilometer
route, bro.
climb.
Find the route and we'll
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe recreate it.
Has someone Everested that climb yet?
Not that one, but the Everesting is usually done either on Sydenham or 50 Point.
I thought it would be because they would need something with like a valley, not just one hill to go like back and
Up and
forth,
down.
up and down.
Well, that's what these people are doing.
Where's the valley though?
Well, they're not doing a valley. They're
Oh,
doing
yeah,
just
yeah.
up and down.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I would be cool. Sorry, I thought it would be helpful
To
to
be
have a
doing-
valley.
Yeah, I figured that too. They were doing that. I think New Hope Bikes did one for at 50 Point,
Savage. Whew.
and
sick.
that's the incline where going down it. Like I've never gone down this hill without squeezing the brakes.
That's the escarpment, right?
Yeah.
That's the one near Milton, right?
The 50 Point one is the one in Stony Creek.
Ooh.
So when you're going to Niagara, if you made the decision to go to Ridge Road,
I know
this
someone who
is the
did that.
way that you get up there.
So I do know that. I've heard of that
Stupid
route.
climb. Stupid.
Apparently, that climb, it doesn't beat, but it's better than doing the escarpment climb at the end of the ride versus that one in the middle of the ride. Because then you're looking down at everything else once you get to the top.
True.
Which is something you don't
Yeah,
see.
And that's still like
Yeah.
60 kilometers you got to go to.
Right.
right.
I like the idea of just that climb being in the middle instead of at the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
All you fools who keep telling me you gotta do the climb at the end of the ride, fuck yourselves, man.
But you have to.
No!
At least one time you have to.
Fine.
You know what I mean?
But one-
you have
oh
to at
my
least
God.
climb that escarpment at the end of the ride. At
So-
least one time.
So promise me, because I know I've seen Sam did the ride, actually that one with that climb there, because I
Yep.
saw it was in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
Damn.
So we gotta try that.
Yeah, I'm down.
Sure. Good luck. I'll see you guys at the top.
So
I
you'd
live up there,
you'd
so I
rather
can.
do that than the escarpment climb.
I would rather do the escarpment climb at the end, just because of how nasty this climb is.
Really?
What?
Yeah. It's.
But you're like,
It's nasty.
Dude, we've
It's
all
in the
done
middle.
that climb at the end.
But this one
we're
has
spent.
this one has more turns.
Oh,
Much more turns.
What?
And like blind turns. You don't
Oh, shit.
see the end for a while. Like you're just turning.
Like switchbacks, or like
Just turns, like road
Just-
turns.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
I
Yeah.
gotta see this, man. Anyways,
Unless Sam did Confederation, because maybe Sam did Confederation, and that's like the 5-lane street, but there's no bike lane, so people are going really fast, and it's like pretty dicey.
that
Oh,
is
shit. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah,
that's like
So
riding
then-
on the 400.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I think it's actually called Mountain Road. I keep calling it 50 Point. I think it's called Mountain Road from
I will
Stony
look
Creek.
into that because I'm always looking at other ways to get to Niagara,
Yeah,
either scenic or
Yep.
less.
I'm down for more scenic
Shenanigans.
routes.
Yeah.
To Niagara. I'm
I mean,
tired
I
of
think we.
Ridge is
North
nice.
Service.
Yeah, Ridge is nicer. Ridge is
Yeah.
much nicer.
Yeah, but then you'd miss the canal because it goes almost straight to Victoria Street. It's almost straight,
Yeah,
like a straight shot into the
into town.
yeah.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be doing the canal or like
Yeah.
Niagara on the lake, like that whole part.
You miss the
miss
Thorough
all
Tunnel, all that fun stuff.
that. You could still go to the Thorough Tunnel that way.
That's freaky.
You could still do it. Yeah.
It's crazy.
You just have to turn. You have to turn. I think it's a right turn.
Yeah, hell no.
At the canal.
Hell no.
But yeah, that is a nicer way to get out there. And then there's a loop there too, right? Starting in Hamilton, going out to Niagara, then down to Erie, and then across Erie, and up through like Caledonia.
Woo. That's an event of itself.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's like a big 200, I think, total loop.
I still have to do 200, yo.
Yeah, I haven't cracked 2.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, about
The
that.
closest was maybe 175.
Yeah, I got to 190.
What was 175?
I have no idea.
Was that?
I think that day that you guys followed me out to
Yeah.
Bowmanville.
I think that was like 165, 170. For me, anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
That was fucking stupid.
Yeah. So,
it was windy too.
so a lot of opportunities for big rides. I mean, go ahead.
That's the thing. It's like we have all these goals. I feel like this year we should really like, as a club, execute that shit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like I really want to. I'm gonna free up more weekends this season
Good.
Yep.
because I missed out on so many rides last year. Like so many rides.
And then you got a mountain bike.
Yeah. So that means I got to ride on trails.
Right.
So
Damn.
whether that means that I do that after work on my own time,
Right.
it would be dope to have other people ride the trails. That one we rode on was fucking sick.
Yep. Would you want to do Nomad mountain bike trail rides, like group rides?
Yeah. I mean, I would love to. The thing is, like, my comfort level isn't there yet because I'm not I'm not well versed on
Yeah.
off-road trails
Right.
or how to ride off-road trails.
Exactly.
completely,
Yeah, we're
you
not
know
trying
what
to
I
do
mean?
like double black group rides.
Yeah, no, like-
but the ones that we did at the Dawn,
That was fun as shit.
we can still do the off-road section at Tommy
Yeah.
and
The one with the sign.
Yeah.
That says, yeah. Okay.
not to go.
That one.
And
Yeah.
then what's
It's okay
another?
if nobody sees you. It's
And
fun
there's-
if no one sees
Yeah.
you.
and
Exactly.
there's technically like the East Scarborough Loop. There's like
Okay.
a section of the trail that you can go off into the woods.
Okay.
The East Scarborough Loop from like East Point Park.
Guildwood?
Guildwood.
Yeah,
and all that.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I know that one.
Yeah, and that the southern half is basically single track.
True. Yeah, I would love to do like an
No, there's a trail
off-road.
over there.
So yeah, so
Trail ride
definitely
kinda thing.
planning to take people there. I'd love to do some stuff off road.
Yeah.
But yeah, mountain biking.
Because, bro, like like I said this before, man. Like road cycling is fun, but there's so much more when you get off the road,
Yep.
100%.
and it's so much more fun when you're off the road.
Yep.
Yeah, but now we gotta take your bike by car to take to some of the like Ganagaraska.
The fuck
or
is that?
the mountain bike trail.
Or-
Salt,
Dundas.
Long Salt, Dundas.
Well, what would you
Rail trail.
bike there?
No, we
And
would
then be spent?
You definitely take a car.
Yeah. So it wouldn't just be my bike.
No, not.
Like, well, fuck you.
No, but like,
what you did there.
yeah, he's like, well, it's not just gonna be
How
me.
are you getting
so
there?
fuck you then, bro. Like, what do you,
Bringing my shit too.
what do you mean it's just my bike? Like, we're all gonna be bike. We're all gonna be driving up there. What do you mean?
Like, I want to
Nice.
take. I definitely want to take you guys to Newmarket.
Let's go.
There's a bike, let's say mixed purpose bike trail plus single track. I just don't know if Bluey can handle that.
Blue
No.
can handle anything.
I mean, I'm sure you could push it down, but I mean, like in the
Nah, I'd take
summertime.
Melly even.
Got treaded tires.
Melly'd be fine.
Got treads.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I can see that.
Melly's are 1 1/4 and
Yeah, yeah.
we can
Yeah.
get treads on them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the same tires that I have, I've taken that on a bunch of gravel. It's been fine.
Listen, the Paris-Roubaix original was ridden on road bikes, shitty road bikes in the 80s.
Yeah, but I'm not talking,
Alright.
talking
They weren't
about like.
comfortable.
They
Yeah,
weren't
no.
comfortable, but
Those
you
guys-
can ride your bike on anything.
Yeah, no one
You
trying
know,
to do that. But I will say there's definitely more opportunities for off-road rides for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think we got enough to do together to do that.
No, we didn't. Because I got my bike at the end of the year. So, you
So
know.
yeah, so are there any other kind of events that you guys want to do?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that too, actually, about like when we're talking about schedules and that. We're looking at our like calendars.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
like, there's also the peppering of like cycling community events.
Right.
So, like I now am in love with the Tour de Dundas, for example. So every year, gonna want to do something
I've
like
been
that.
waiting for you to bring that up. Thank you so much.
And I would want a Nomad.
Yes,
presence.
sir.
I would also want a Cycle Hamilton presence, but I can't be 2 people. So
I mean, there's two
Swing your
sides of
boat.
a shirt. You know what I'm saying? You could do,
yeah, 2 sleeves, right?
You know,
So it would be cool to have like a Nomad presence at events like that with like say the flag or with a table or something.
Hey.
Just because.
Put that on the freaking calendar.
And then the P2A. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a fan to ride it.
Lasai.
Why?
Well, every year the weather has been
Predominantly worse.
yeah.
And like worse to the point where lots and lots of people reportedly sick after the ride.
Yes.
It's
Well,
a huge
because
financial
shit's
commitment.
flying up everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, not the greatest control over the environment. Or
Right.
like, you know, if you make it in the first wave or first 2 waves,
Yeah.
maybe you're okay. But
Right.
if you're in the last 2 waves,
Yeah.
you're in like the trenches.
And then I've heard, so I've been hearing stories of like people that went and last year they just didn't have fun. Because you get to certain spots where people are maybe taking it a bit easy and it's single track.
Yeah.
And so you end up like walking your bike
Nah.
in the mist and like you're just in the mud with your bike because there's so many people.
Lined
It's
up.
not even
lined
a
up
bike-
for the
it's not
single
even a
track.
bike
Oh,
ride.
man.
And so it's like,
It's like hike a bike for like
Right.
half the
Well, see, that's where you get a mountain bike. You can just get it, you do whatever the fuck
Right.
you want.
Make your
You
own
know what
track,
I mean?
yeah.
Well,
It's a monster truck.
Yep.
You can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
and so I know that the biking lawyer had the cleaning station set up last year, which was pretty
Allegedly.
yeah.
helpful. Allegedly.
Apparently it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Apparently it wasn't enough.
So
Needed like an on-site detailer to like.
Dave can only do one bike at a time.
right. So it doesn't seem like the kind of event that I personally would
Sprite zone, dude. I'm telling you.
the sprites
Sprite zone. Just higher pressured water.
right. Just push the bike through.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know what a presence looks like at an event like that if we're not riding. Right? But it'd be cool to like just be a
It's
part
just-
of that.
For me personally, you guys might know that's a busy time for me
Yep.
in the year.
Yeah.
But it's like
Bro, just quit.
I know, right? It's like the weekend.
don't do it.
It's the weekend before the deadline.
Yeah.
So I can technically do it, but I need like, you know, I need people holding the fort down for me to just walk away for
Right.
I don't know 3 days. What seems like if you're gonna do it right,
Right.
Yeah.
like to just go there the day of the race and leave is like a waste. I find.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know
true.
what I mean?
True.
When is the P2A? April?
Usually
So this
late
year-
March, early April.
So this year it's Sunday, April 28th.
Okay.
So essentially, it's a 3-day event. The recon ride is on Friday. I think they have some sort of like mixer the night before, and then the race event day is on Sunday.
And how long is it?
It's
You have
all day.
options.
It's all day.
No, like how long is the?
Yeah, you have options.
So there's
So
the
you could do the
Centro or whatever. It's like
Yep.
so essentially, the ride also doubles as the UCI Canadian Gravel Championships.
Oh,
Just so happens. So if you're
way to
feeling up to
piggyback, guys.
Yeah, right. So if you're
Fucking
feeling
prick.
up to it and you place, you're technically, you know, competing. You know,
Right.
Yeah. Right?
yeah.
You could technically not accidentally, win the Canadian gravel
Yo.
and represent Canada
That's
at
crazy.
like a UCI gravel event
Yeah. Just by happening to be there.
just by having.
Yo, I'm gonna train on a mountain bike so hard just to accidentally win that.
Dude, if you accidentally win, you're gonna come out with a new bike, like legit.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
If you won that event on a mountain bike,
Yep.
imagine
Oh yeah.
what you could really do.
I'm
on
like,
a-
Yep.
I'm sorry.
My bad.
Like, I was just riding, guys. I don't know what I was doing.
I'm just having fun, man. All you guys were dropping like flies. Sorry.
I'm just there fucking singing and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just going to my friend's house. What is all this?
Yeah. Like I always ride through my boy's house through a field, you know. But I think the idea in a pristine weather with everyone out there, that sounds wicked.
It sounds cool.
But when you're Canadian and you know what can happen that time of the year, it doesn't sound like a really fun event.
I mean, it's springtime, dude. It's not gonna be that cold.
It's the transitioning that's the problem.
Yeah.
The transitioning's in fucking March,
Yeah,
April.
but here, like downtown, we avoid a lot of that shenanigans by
Yep.
having a lot of the road and having paved trails. And,
Yep.
That's true.
And even when we're
And out
going
there,
out
it's
to
a
go,
mess.
and even when we go out to get dirty, we're not really.
That's true.
Go out to get
That's
dirty.
true.
Yep. In this event, you're in the woods.
You're in the woods.
You're in
man.
the woods.
You're in the thick of it. And to be quite frank, after it's been ridden through, it's like
Yep.
pigs and slosh is the closest thing I can
Yep.
think of.
And you're hearing stories of people squeezing brakes and not stopping at all.
Nothing.
Mud in their mouths and just.
Gator up.
Beef, man.
Gator up, bro. What the fuck?
This guy with the full face mask is like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, just gator up, bro.
What
the
are
fuck?
you doing?
Goggles, yo. What the fuck?
Just pulling strips off the front.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Oh my god. Imagine
Suckers.
that. Yeah, my XC helmet.
Yeah.
You know? Shit.
Yeah, but and if it rained
That's
again,
beef, too.
oh my,
Well, right, because last year it was misty. It was like
Because it rained before.
because
yeah,
it rained
and
before.
it was rain and mist and like 5 degrees or 4 degrees or something like that.
Savage.
Just-
Yeah, craziness.
so I mean, that would mean that our first, well, as it is now, our first event
Yeah.
is the ride for brain health.
Yes. So that one, I think.
You guys still need to register.
I thought I did.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm still the only one.
I could have sworn I
late
did.
bloomers, man.
Still the
sworn I
only
did.
one, yo.
No, 'cause
No.
I think in our minds we've already did the ride
You're
already.
already there. Yeah, like you're already
Forget
there.
registering. We already did the ride. Okay,
You did
we're
last
already
year.
looking
What the
at
fuck?
other things to do. Yeah, so
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. I am gonna register. I really.
definitely
I don't know.
register.
Speaking of which, first 5 people to join the team, excluding these guys,
Gang,
get a free T-shirt. Hopefully, I have your size. So
You
because
said
yeah,
a T-shirt.
a T-shirt.
I know.
So
Right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So there's the Baycrest ride. Are you guys trying to do any? Well, we're talking about not breaking 200, but any endurance rides beyond Niagara. Sorry, because that's a given. You guys better.
Yeah.
Be rolling
We'll,
through
we'll
that.
do a Niagara ride. Aside from Niagara,
Yeah.
where else can we go?
Well, I mean, there's
South?
well, the
New
lake
York?
rounder is on my list, but I
Same,
don't know
dude.
about timing because that is a 900 and something, almost 1,000-kilometer
I don't know
ride.
about that. So for me,
Well,
one-
around Lake Ontario?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you meant like barrier. So it was like Simcoe. I was like,
so
I'm down for
speaking
Simcoe.
of, thank you for
Yeah.
bringing that up. For me, my door to door around Lake Simcoe is 3 and change.
300?
Yeah, like 315 ish
That's crazy.
In one day.
in one shot. Now most people,
Why don't we just take the GO train up there?
yeah, most
Doesn't ride
people
around.
might say, well, why push yourself to do that in one day? For me, that's just a personal challenge.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people would want to break that up into several days, maybe like a
But-
2-dayer.
a 2-dayer.
Yeah, but it means you're finding a place to stay and
Yeah.
Yeah, so for me,
You're
that's why
camping.
it's So
Yeah.
for me, it's sort of the challenge in getting that done within what 12 hours.
Within 12 hours.
12 hours.
Riding time.
Yeah,
Riding. Yeah.
yeah,
So
within-
you're looking at
Yeah.
18-hour day.
yeah,
Yeah.
like within an entire day, like leave before sun, come back as the sun sets.
What is your contingency?
So the last time we did that was for Mandy's birthday,
Yep.
and our bailout was Barry.
So you have to go around first before you can bail.
Yeah, because if you went the other way, Barry is too short of
Right.
a cutoff. You're not even a quarter of the way around.
Right.
And the rest of the way is, I'm not saying it's no man's land, but there's, I swear
Nothing.
to God, I don't remember anything.
well,
out
there's
there.
no rescue from there.
Yeah, you're waiting for a
There's
ride
not.
for
Yeah.
3 hours.
There's not.
Yeah.
None. Yeah, you might as well call a helicopter.
Jeez.
Call Orange. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Just call them.
Like, what hospital you want to go to? Scarborough? What? Scarborough General? Yeah, sure, I can ride
Yeah,
over
yeah,
there.
that one. Yeah, that's fine.
What happened? Oh, I don't know, mechanical?
You take me and my bike. The bike
Yeah.
has to come too.
Bike has to come too. If the bike's not coming, you know me, I'm not even taking it.
Yo, facts. You know what? I'll walk home.
I'm walking.
Exactly.
I'll
I'm
walk
fine.
home.
I'm
I got
fine.
this. Don't worry.
So there's that, but that's like really experienced riders, and you have to be really
You guys keep
smart
going.
about
I need to
that
wash
one.
them.
Okay. The 300 plus, man.
Yeah.
That's
That
oof.
yeah. It is not a chill ride.
yeah. I guess 300's on the list for me too, right? But like,
But you could cross 200 and 300 in one day.
well, exactly, right? Just knock out them goals in one
Knock them
Saturday. Because there are a couple of like trails from where I am
Yeah.
where I could hit that 300.
Ooh.
Like if I were to say start in Hamilton,
Yep.
ride to meet you guys in Toronto, ride to Niagara with you guys,
Come on now.
and then just ride
Come
back to
on.
Hamilton.
That's just. So
That's your
then,
3.
Then you gotta have some people sleeping over your place because that's a massive ass ride, bro.
That's the 3 though, right?
So my 300 ride was the CN Tower, Niagara, CN Tower.
Exactly. So the
Right.
same 3.
Yeah. So it's very similar. We
Yeah.
took the flattest route possible.
That's what I'd want to do first.
Yeah.
Like, just get to the number, and then worry about the technical stuff later. But just get to the number on a flat, easy trip.
So I want to bring this up while Jay's out. Any of the randonneur rides? Have you heard about them?
Yep.
So those ones are coming up. I want to say in the spring, and some of them are like the 1, 2, and
Yeah.
those are like the registered OCA rides.
Yep.
Is that something that you'd be interested in? We're talking about the OCA registered Ontario Randonneurs ride.
OCA
What is that?
registered.
Random nurse. What is that?
So they're the local group that people would ride with officially in order to qualify for the Paris ride every 4 years. So you need to ride with an organized group, so many kilometer rides. So like a 2, a 3.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a 400, but like something to that degree, so many times in 4 years, within 4-year time, to qualify for this one race in Paris.
So
shit.
this brings up a broader question that I know we've talked about, because I mean, yeah, that would sound cool.
Yeah,
We would then have to be registered with OCA.
yeah,
We would
Insured.
then have to be insured.
yeah.
And then if we're taking those steps of being registered and insured,
Anyway,
Membership fees.
membership fees,
Yes.
and if we're then paying membership fees, we want to make sure that we're using that membership fee. So like registering for
Other
events
races. There you
and
go.
Other
Races.
races and stuff, right?
Jerseys and shit.
So you want to really
jerseys
do
is
the thing.
extra, but it's more
Yeah.
like
Register for races.
the
Yeah.
O Cup series. I don't know what the other ones are.
Because I'll tell you, I had a thought when I was at the track.
Of course. Oh
Just
man,
a thought. Just a thought.
that's what happens when you dream when your eyes are wide open, man.
It was just a thought, right?
You start thinking.
It was just a thought, right?
Jesus.
You know, sitting there, and some of the Saddle Sisters sitting there, and like they were talking about doing their certs. Wow.
And you have to be registered for that too. That's
Yeah.
OCA
Exactly.
registered. Oh wow.
So I was like, oh, you know what? The certification isn't that expensive. And then
It's
2
not.
days, and book it 2 days, and then you're certified to use the track. And then Sandra mentioned that her track bike wasn't that expensive. I was like,
They're not.
huh. So I was thinking, right?
Okay. Okay.
Like, it's still in the thinking phase.
Speak
but
it out, man. Speak it out.
Wouldn't it be funny if
Yeah.
I tried track cycling, like to that degree?
Why not?
100% supported that.
Yo, you can borrow lengths.
Would totally,
Oh yeah,
Flip it around.
totally, yeah,
the
totally.
brakes
to,
off.
to practice, yeah.
Totally.
Take the brakes off.
Totally.
Fucking
I could totally
just
see
put
that.
the brakes back on.
Because that would be,
Damn.
yeah, remember that part.
Remember to flip that shit back. No, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, because and then like, yeah, that would be a part of it. Would be like
Yeah.
getting used to riding fixie, and then to
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
because I think with the spin glasses and then like the constant escarpment climbing and
See
stuff.
what spin does to you guys? It jars your mind.
Oh my
Fucks you
god.
up.
It just
Fucks you
jars
up.
your mind. Oh, you know, spin. I feel like I can do this.
All you gotta do,
It's like, we get it, Paul. There's no brakes on a spin bike.
Spin confidence.
Right.
Yeah, that's spin confidence.
There's no
I can
brakes
do
on a spin
anything.
bike.
yeah, I think it's just not enough time for you to get all settled in so that you can hold our hands to bring the Nomads to a riding event. I think another try to track
It would be funny.
yeah, wow.
But okay, so here's the thing. You can definitely do that. I don't want to take away from the Nomads being just like a regular
No.
fun club.
No.
That's a Paul challenge
Exactly. Exactly.
endorsed by Nomads.
Exactly. That's exactly
The
it.
Nomads is not a racing
We are not racing.
club.
We are not racing.
We are not
Paul
racing.
is racing.
I'm nuts and trying a weird thing.
Exactly.
That's
exactly.
it.
Yeah,
We
you
are
do
not
that, I'll
racing.
be in the fucking trails.
Exactly.
All right, I'll
right?
be in the woods.
Exactly. So, yeah. Thanks for clarifying that.
Yeah.
This is not Nomads.
You
are not,
do that
No.
the same way where I'm in the woods. That's not a Nomads.
Right.
We're not. We're not
It
a mountain
is,
biking.
but it isn't.
It is, but it isn't.
It is, but it isn't.
Yeah.
It's Nomads adjacent.
Right.
Exactly.
You know?
Right.
Well, I think that's I think that kind of exposure is kind of what we need.
Well, it'd be, yeah, right? Because I'm just when I was at the event, what I was actually thinking about was when they put the name up on the thing and then it shows the club.
Hey.
Wait a minute, that's all. Like, oh,
Goals.
he's like,
That's goals.
That could be Nomads.
That's goals, man. That's goals. So hold on. So like, maybe we should ask her. But when Cass is going up, what's showing?
Midweek.
Is it midweek?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's midweek.
That's deep.
Yep.
That's deep, man.
Yeah.
Just
So-
saying. Just
so,
saying.
so you've been on the track. Did you do the high bank?
I did. And I did not love it. So, yeah. I would also have to get,
Damn.
like
Bro.
another try the track would be perfect. But I looked and they're all booked up, by the way.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So I guess they're getting some good
Some
traction right
traction.
now, yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, they're all booked up all through, I think
So what you
Nashville,
need to
one's like
do
April.
is put on the cycle Hamilton hat and be like,
Pull some strings,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Well-
We have a small group of people that would like to try the event, and I don't know how.
I know that
You know,
in exactly those words.
in those words, and they'll be like, oh, okay, fine.
So I do
Bring
know,
down, twist my arm.
I remembered seeing Orange Wheel,
Okay.
and they did a public kind of track riding event at the London Velodrome.
oh shit.
Public
Like it was like a group. Yeah, like they brought people. Like they,
Group ride.
that were,
Right
that were
on the
all
track.
licensed, that have all had
my understanding,
experience?
no, they were not licensed. They were just like riding, like as a group. So
That
they
makes
booked the
that
space.
is bonkers.
And then
I mean, if
sold-
you're booking the space, you're paying for it. It's not OCA.
So
Yeah,
I,
but
That's
Imagine,
like renting a basketball court.
okay, but imagine renting a track with a bunch of randos never had experience
Right.
on the track before.
Well, wait, hold on. Were they all on fixed gear?
If, they couldn't ride anything else.
Why not? You can wait.
know
Who
what?
says you can't ride anything else on the track?
Most tracks says you can.
Why?
I
why?
think they were on all fixies,
Why?
but they're going to limit the kind of tire you could put on that track.
Yeah, 23, 24.
Yeah, they're going to limit that.
Yeah.
But I think other than that, I mean,
Yo, is there actually?
it might be dangerous if you're not on a fixie.
Why?
Because then when you start coasting and you start kind of slowing down,
Yeah.
You're
then
gonna smack. You
your
could,
wheel will
catch
start
someone.
to your wheel will start to drift.
Oh.
So then like
Oh damn!
so you can fuck
Okay.
up like a lot of people that way, right?
Oh, okay. Okay,
So-
I get it. I get it.
Oh, I
So-
didn't get that.
Yeah, I was like, why can't you just ride a regular bicycle on there? Like,
So I'm gonna
I
ask
swear
them.
you can.
I'm gonna ask them how they set up that event because they did this event like, and I think it was 2 years ago they did this. So I'm gonna ask them how they
Wow,
did this.
okay.
And it'd be cool to just have the same kind of thing and just invite people to the track.
Yeah.
If we can do stuff like that, why not?
Yo, that'd be fun.
And then that would be my try the track
Yeah.
That would be kind of fun.
because it's all booked up, right? So
Wow. Okay. That's That sounds fucking scary. I don't know why all of a sudden the idea of being on a track with a bunch of randos. Because when I think
Yeah.
about it, I realize that when you do the try to track, there's only so many people on the track at
Yeah.
any
At
given
once,
time.
yeah.
yeah, I believe there were 12 of us.
Jeez.
Yeah, and even that sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
Outside of having experience,
Right.
Riding that like that. That
Yeah.
sounds nuts.
Yeah. But it was, scary but fun, which I guess
Wow.
is most of the shit we do anyway, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, I would give it a proper go to see if I can get comfortable on something like that.
So, I thought you already did the try to track though.
I did.
Yes.
So I want to try it
So,
again.
so how many times will they just let you continue to do? They
Sure.
don't give a shit.
You're
right?
paying, bro.
Yeah. Right. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Interesting. But no there's no open sessions. Or,
Now, a reasonable question to ask would be, well, why don't I just go straight to cert?
oof.
Yeah. Because then when you get your cert, you can go in any time.
Time.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
Or
rent the
book
bike
your-
and that's
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Because I'd definitely be renting, but I don't think I'm in the market for a track racing bike today.
Dang.
So I'd want to be more comfortable with it first.
Yeah.
Get that single speed Fuji, baby.
You know? Ooh.
Nah, I'm thinking Argon.
Hey, Argon.
nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, Argon's nice. Montreal. But back to the goals. So you want to do that.
Yep.
I want to take us out on more off-roading. Which, to be honest, like I said, even if it's just us going off-roading,
Yeah.
that'll be fun.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We don't need like a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if we can exhaust the roads that we have here, and
Yeah.
then you want to start going outside, takes a little bit of planning, but yeah,
It does, yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, because I feel like Toronto, it's great, but it's played out.
Toronto's been done.
Well,
Like,
I think
so often.
I'm sure if you
And-
get in touch with the PPP, you can hook yourself up with some really interesting rides
Yeah, that's true.
because they've been out there doing it.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Just find any Giant store, and they will have someone
Yeah.
from the club just
Yeah.
sitting in the shop. Legit.
Yeah.
Even the new one that's opening on Lawrence, there were guys from
Well, I want to go there just to buy a jersey.
legit
Oh yeah.
people from the Pinoy pedal pushers helping set up the store.
That's sick.
That's how like
That's
tight
awesome.
they are.
That's legit.
That's awesome.
I was
that's
like,
good to
what is
see.
that? That guy's not wearing a Giant shirt. That's a Pinoy pedal pusher shirt. I'm like, damn.
That's awesome to
sick.
see. That's
Yeah.
good.
So, yeah, man, I'm pretty sure if that's the direction you want to go, man. There's
Yeah.
a bunch of
Well,
support
that's just
for you,
like, again, an adjacent thing from like the road shit that we do, right?
Yeah.
for sure.
And more just in terms of goals, like actual community engagement.
Okay.
You know, like having this space and doing game nights here.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like prizes and shit,
Say word.
right? Like that
Yeah.
would be,
I mean, nowish would be the time to open that conversation about season opener.
yeah. Well, we were actually talking about that.
That's right.
We've never done the island.
We've never done the Toronto Islands.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I did. I was out there for like a race taking photos, but as a club, we've never been on the island.
Yeah.
God damn, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I went out last year, and
It's nice.
The place
Oh, yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah, we haven't done it
You
as a
know what
club.
I mean? Yeah.
Is amazing.
'Cause I've definitely done loops there, but like,
Yeah.
not as a club.
Yeah, not as a club.
Like we can do a barbecue again,
again
on the
yeah,
island,
could totally do that.
but on the island we can do like a few laps.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Point to point,
Yep.
right? And then like finish off with a barbecue somewhere, or end up at a restaurant that we can reserve and be like,
True.
yo, a la carte.
We're
Sam, you can deal with that if you want.
take over Hanlon's Point or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, that's-
Barbecue would be easier, actually.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be much easier.
But I want you to ride on it this time. Because last time you didn't ride.
Right, so we'd have to.
You were grilling. You
I'd
were
have to bring a
master.
grill master.
Yeah.
You remember? Dre said next
Dre-
year.
Yeah.
Next year.
Dre, looking at you,
What's
bro.
up, bro? We didn't forget about you.
That's it.
You know? Dre
yeah.
cooks. You know what I
You
mean?
know what I'm saying?
Actually, yeah, maybe you can bring your own grill too. Man, that's
Yeah.
So that's so that might be something we can do.
Yeah.
If it's not like I mean, there should be food.
so. This wouldn't be the opener, by the way. This is like a midsummer thing because the
I mean-
island is
Yeah.
Frozen.
still pretty cold.
Yeah, no.
but
That's definitely something we got to add on to the calendar.
yeah, like
for sure.
toss it into July
Yeah.
or sometime, right? Like,
Yeah.
But are you guys planning to do anything out of the city on a bike?
Out of the city on a bike.
anything out of the city on it. Well, yeah.
Vancouver is still a thing.
Yeah.
Vancouver is.
We did discuss
when,
this.
when were the dates for that again, Jay?
Vancouver, you know,
Are
early
you guys
June.
early June, right?
Yeah.
But that's not the
Birthday, you know.
same. That's
oh, right.
after
That's
the
the
ride,
one.
right?
That's the one that I
That's
was going to
after
support
Baycrest.
you guys on. While
That-
you guys are doing all that
after-
climbing stuff.
Yeah, after.
right after
uh,
Baycrest.
After Baycrest.
Baycrest plane ride.
And I'm just saying, it's there.
Are you guys already booked?
Not yet.
Not yet, eh?
Not yet.
I'm surprised, man. It's already
Yeah, we're gonna book it soon. Yeah.
interesting. Interesting.
At least I'll book it soon.
Yeah.
You know, gotta make that commitment. You know?
Send us the links because I'm interested.
I sent you many links.
No,
No,
The last time you did, the last thing you sent us was I got my ticket for like $60.
Yes.
No link. Way after, months after I booked the ticket, BT Dubs, let's go. I'm like, what the?
But yo,
It was like
yeah,
double when I went to.
You know, we can definitely hit up Vancouver.
But are you gonna rent a bike?
Yeah, of course,
Awesome.
of course. Rent a
Awesome.
bike, bring your tools.
GG.
You know.
That's gonna be enough already.
What do you mean? Yeah, it's light.
Light work, man. Light work.
Yeah, bring a backpack. That's it. That's all you need.
Jeez. I
The
could-
B
I
and
could be
B's
some-
have laundry, bro. Like, you just wash your clothes.
I'm only bringing my kid.
Hey, we're gonna go to the beach. Yeah, I got my bib going.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, just sitting on the plane, sitting on the plane in a bike and bib.
I'm fucking
man.
ready.
Bib tights, man. Bib
I am
tights.
ready.
Yeah, just TSA line bib.
Clickety clacking on the
Terminal 1.
Nah, dog. Flip flops. Telling you,
But yeah, yo, BC's calling again.
it is. I'm honestly dying to go, and we never talk about trying to do the Sea to Sky ride. That's in I think September.
I mean, I'd be down for that. I always, when I was
know.
there,
Yeah.
I saw people biking. I was like, that looks like so much fun.
Yeah.
And,
Not a
and then
mount-
I was like, hold on, we're on a hill.
Not on a mountain
Like,
bike.
no. And then I'm thinking about it. I'm like, we're on an incline a lot of the times. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then there was,
sadly-
it's crazy because there's rock slides.
Yep.
So they have like chain link fences
Yep.
all around them.
Holding it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Making sure you don't die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I'm like, cool.
Well, don't worry. The side going up the road is I think against the hill. So it's only when you're bombing down that you're on the edge.
Yeah. You're on the cliff going home, like going south. Yeah.
Savage.
So either pick your poison, rocks or cars. You know,
Yeah.
cliff or cars.
Yeah, I've seen some people register for that already. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that'd be
that's
cool. How long is that
deep.
again? 100 kilometers?
Yes.
Yeah, that's doable.
100? That was more.
It's like 100 change.
Yeah. Because I feel like over the years, I've found my baseline to be like 120 kilometers. Like off the couch.
Off the couch.
Yeah, I've found my baseline to be 120 kilometers off the couch. Maybe
Okay.
125.
Okay.
Maybe like zone 2 for half
Two,
the day.
3. I don't know the zones because I don't have. Shut up. Maybe like I don't know zones because I wear a heart rate monitor
Yeah.
So
But it's like-
125 in a day.
off the couch,
Yeah.
right? So it's like that could be with strength training and riding
Yeah.
built in and muscle memory. But I feel like 125 is
So if 125 off the couch, then 2 shouldn't actually be a problem.
no. But I feel like so
Yeah, that depends on
there's
the
there's
elevation.
a no, but
All that other mess.
there's also like a training peak, right? So when you're lifting, for example, you can have a baseline.
Sure.
But then as you get heavier in weight, all of a sudden the gap shortens in terms of progress. So 125 kilometer baseline might just be like, cool, I can do that. Maybe I can get up to 150, 170 comfortably,
Yep.
but then the gap
Yep.
shortens
Yep.
in terms of like muscle,
I think
muscle memory and like
I think
strength.
drafting.
endurance.
can
Drafting would help a lot.
Yeah, drafting.
Drafting would help a lot.
Obviously, I don't know if anyone really wants to do couch to 125. I think most people
Would
if they
work
were
their
doing
way
that,
up
would
to
work
it.
their way up to that.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I'm just saying that because I've done it, like off the couch, right? It's like, oh, okay, I can get to that comfortably, and then before the lactic acid builds
that's
up.
that's with experience cycling.
That's with
previously.
experience, yeah.
Yeah. I think your couch is different than others.
Yeah, no,
Right? 'Cause, I mean, are we talking about a couch where you've been sitting there for 2 years? Or
that's
like,
true.
Right?
That's true.
Or only a couple weeks?
Well,
'Cause
that's
I've
what I'm
had a
saying.
couple
That's what I'm
weeks off.
saying. It's like for us, for example, I feel like off the couch you can do 150 because you've been riding.
I mean, we're still in recovery right now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
still, like even after recovery, I feel like you can do 150, no problem.
I mean, I appreciate the support. I just feel like
I'm not saying you're not gonna suffer.
Now we're talking. Okay.
Like I'm not saying you're not gonna
okay,
suffer,
okay.
but
Now-
like
okay.
comfortably you can get to 150, like with a little bit of suffering, before the lactic acid finally hits
Yeah.
I'm sure in my mind I could do it. I don't know if I get your point. Yes,
Yeah.
I could totally see that happen for sure.
you, right?
Yeah, I think my similar line might actually be that 150 mark.
Yeah. Well, because
That-
you've been doing spin,
Right.
right?
Exactly.
And you're doing
This
spin now
guy's
again.
not doing spin to the tune of 100 kilometers. though.
No, but still, it's the
high cadence.
it's the movement.
Yeah, the movement, the high
Okay.
cadence
Right?
especially.
It's the movement,
Okay.
and
'Cause the
also
high cadence really-
time spent on a saddle,
Right.
Sure,
right? Because
absolutely.
then a factor that plays in is saddle sores,
Yep.
right? So yeah, you can get off the couch, no problem, ride it. But if you haven't been on previously
Yeah.
for like a while, It's like your ass is gonna hurt, and that's the first thing to go out.
Yeah, exactly. Although
Yeah,
it's been a while since, I guess because, again, this year I didn't do a lot of the longer rides.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time since I've been on the bike so long that I felt like I couldn't ride anymore.
Ooh.
It's like to actually push,
Yeah, no, I get
right?
it.
It's been
Yeah.
that's been a long time.
Yeah.
So I actually really do think I could clear that 200 if I just plan it right. Right?
Yeah.
Like leave
Yeah,
early
yeah.
enough and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Yeah.
have it mapped out and everything. I'm probably gonna be fine.
Any solo challenges in that regard that you guys are planning to do? Like for me, I need to do a solo Niagara ride every
Same.
year.
I haven't done it.
Every year I need to do one. That's
I've never done it.
In my case, it's gonna be a Niagara and back. Well,
Yeah, you're-
I'm starting in the middle, right?
yeah.
This guy's like,
Still,
oh my
That's
god.
still about 100. That's still about 180.
Yeah, it'll be 100.
180?
For me, 170, 80.
170, yeah.
Because from here to Hamilton is about 65.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And so I would do just straight up to Niagara and straight back.
Yeah.
And I would probably start the season with that. Like start the spring season with that.
But you gotta climb 2 escarpments to get home.
Technically, I could avoid the escarpment altogether.
He's already at the top of the hill.
No, I'm coming home.
He's already at
Same.
the top of the hill.
Technically, I could avoid it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's at the top of the hill.
From where I am, yes.
Oh my
I
god.
could
might have
avoid
to
it.
climb
Oh my
half.
god.
Right.
An escarpment.
Yeah.
But like not the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh my
From where I
gosh.
am, yeah,
Wow.
exactly. Although it is a bit more hilly up there.
Rolling
So
hills.
it's not as flat as if you was on like North Service.
Yeah.
But-
But you have rolling hills, but
Exactly.
you're not climbing escarpments.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Unless I choose to.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is an OCA ride that's called the Hair Shirt.
Hair shirt, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically Oakville
Yep.
to Niagara,
To Niagara.
around
Yep.
the north side of whatever that is.
Yep.
Is that St. Catherine's?
Yep. St. Catherine's.
And then back to Oakville. It's a loop. It's basically 2 and change.
Yeah.
That sounds.
Yeah.
I just
know
don't understand
a
the
few people that
north
have
part
done
of the St. That whole area, the whole north side of St. Catherine's that goes into Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
That's all like,
Well, that part of town I'm still trying to figure out.
yeah, I don't.
Like the nicest way to get through that. Because right now you end up on like Martindale where you're on that really bumpy bike trail. And then you end up on another trail that's all gravel. And you pop up near the GO station. That's the way that we did last time.
Yeah.
But like,
We still gotta recreate that ride. As crazy as that ride sounds.
Wait, which ride?
That first ride that you guys did.
Oh, the one I bailed?
Yes.
the one
Yeah.
I was somehow the only one that made it to the train.
That's the whole reason why we need to do it again.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. We got to do that
That's
ride
like the
again.
first redo
so many
Nomad
things.
ride.
So many things fell apart on that ride.
Yes.
Yo,
Oh my god.
Off the couch with an hour of sleep, that was
That's what
127
I'm
kilometers.
talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? From my house to fucking St. Catherine's
Yeah.
GO
I feel like
station.
I've heard of this
So
ride
many
so
things.
often that I need to do it.
So many things on this ride. Because you're going so slow for the first like 100 kilometers.
it's perfect. It's, just,
Yo, let's do it.
it's exactly.
Let's do it.
Yeah. When's the
Toronto,
next?
take the train back to Toronto, and
Yeah.
then we'll ride from there.
maybe
yeah.
not in the winter, but yeah, spring.
Yeah, spring.
You know,
That could be our opener.
Yeah.
you never know, man.
Yeah.
When's the Tour de Dundas?
That's in September.
Is it?
Yeah.
Long time. Got
Yeah.
9 months.
Like second week of September.
Wow.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
8 and change. That's time.
Can I convince you guys to go do the Scarecrow?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm down.
Nice.
I'll do it on a mountain bike. I don't really care.
Yeah, Melly could probably handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be slow, but I'll. fucking
Didn't
get
Manir do it
done.
in like a road bike?
Yeah.
He did. They literally featured him on the 2024
He was the first person.
first thing that comes out the fucking
On
gate.
a
I'm
road
like,
bike.
bro,
with his
on a
fucking
road bike?
bright yellow
Yeah.
pink jersey, dude.
I was like, what is?
I'm like, yeah, that's
Are these people
Manir.
paying attention?
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's that.
So I can bring the new look Melly out.
Yes.
That's in the spring, isn't it? Scarecrow?
It is.
No, it's in June.
June.
That late, eh?
But it's. I don't know how close it is to the.
to the ride, to the
Baycrest
brain health.
ride.
It's like 2 weeks after.
Interesting. Yeah.
Why did I think
Because-
it was earlier.
No, it was 2 weeks after because I was in Vancouver
Yes.
when you did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now this is officially. You got to get the.
What is that?
So this is the shirt that you get.
Wait, how do you get that shirt?
Bro, let me tell you, you gotta ride the trail. You send a link to the Cycle Simcoe, shout out Cycle Simcoe. They send you this shirt, bro. To
Yo,
your
Yo, let's fucking do that.
Amazing.
Let's do that.
So
let's
this is-
let's take
amazing.
the train to Barry and then
Yeah.
ride and then just for a t-shirt.
Just for the t-shirt.
So this is the
like that.
official.
I like
making
that.
sure everyone. I manifest as I put this out there.
Yeah.
Nomads is going to do this ride,
Fuck yeah.
and that's all it is.
Fuck, I'm not gonna ride from my house, but I'll take the train.
There you
Oh no,
go.
I'm meeting you in Barry.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
So we're so
It's
that's
160
what's up.
from Barry, right?
That's right.
That's light, bro. That's to Niagara.
Exactly, and it's like 80% paved. The 20% is whatever, but I would say most of it is paved.
Yeah,
20% is the fun part.
Yeah.
Yo, let's fucking do
As a
it.
group, that'd be awesome.
Absolutely.
I'm down.
Okay, so we'll
Does
make
the shirt have to be purple, or can I pick another color?
You know what? You don't get a choice.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That, yeah,
that's
whatever.
fine.
I did it 3 times last year.
Yeah.
You don't get a choice. But yeah, so
You only got one shirt?
well, the first time I didn't know at the time. The second time I got fucking wasted and
You guys
missed an
owe me
opportunity.
t-shirts.
And then the third time I was like, I'm not missing it. I'm gonna get my
You
goddamn
can't
shirt.
send them the link of the other 2 times? Like, yo, by the way,
By the way.
BT dubs,
Yeah.
dog. Like,
Did it already.
2
Yeah,
years
no.
ago, I did it. So where's my
Yeah,
shirt?
seriously.
thrice.
So I think every year is a different color shirt or whatever.
Yo, let's do it.
for the
I'm down.
season.
I like that. I really like
So
that.
I think sometime during, I don't want to say the dead of summer because it's
hot.
unfortunately not exposed. It's very exposed.
So
Maybe
not
the
July.
dead of summer. Yeah, maybe not July, but
Late
if you can,
June.
Unless you get the neck cover thing.
honestly, there's tree cover, but not everywhere. But it's just amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
sounds
fine,
fun.
There's
bro.
a
Like,
bounce
work
of-
on your tan.
Honestly, like at least what we discovered last year, like at least 3 or 4 like Narnia moments. Like you just turn a bend and you're like, what is happening?
I'm down.
Yeah. So like
I'm down.
Yeah, I
so
mean,
last year I was
160, that's not
last
bad.
year I was a little bit hesitant because of the years before how it was
Yeah.
different now. And
Dude,
it's totally
I am
doable.
down for that.
Yeah.
I want a free shirt.
Yeah, gang.
Yeah, we can get our shirts.
I think the second or third time we went there was like a bunch, like 30 seniors on like a group ride, rushing down us. I'm like, oh shit, I guess we better pull to the side. We're about to get run over.
Yeah.
And it was like the longest train of like mature cyclists I've ever seen.
Oh,
Damn.
that's good.
Ever seen. I was like, what? These guys give me hope.
That's
Let's
awesome.
do this. So yeah, so we know where to start, counterclockwise.
Yeah, let's do it. Take the
Yeah.
train to Barry.
Yeah, let's do it.
Opener?
No. No, I don't.
Yep. I'd probably even drive
That'd
to
be
Barry,
pretty.
actually.
Yeah, I would definitely drive the Barry.
Yeah.
Take this guy.
Let's
But yeah,
do
so
it.
the idea is we make it happen, and if possible, maybe a longer version of it.
What does that mean?
That's a.
Around and back down? How
No,
would you
so
do that?
there's the loop that, let's call it the manicured route.
Mm-hmm.
But
160.
the 160. But then outside of the loop, there's like these. You could take an excursion off the trail that's kind of a bike trail. It's more like maybe single track, maybe gravel, but it's like if you add up all the extra parts around the trail, it's like double.
Oh.
So we might be there might be a small group of us.
310 kilometers?
So that might-
what the fuck?
So there might be
Mostly gravel.
something.
We
to
went
that
from riding road.
That one's gonna be a bike packing event. If that comes
Oh,
to fruition,
yikes.
it's gonna be a bike packing event.
Yikes.
So that's not a 1-day excursion. It's probably gonna be like
Doesn't sound like it.
a
Yeah.
3-day, 100-day stage,
I mean, I'm down.
100 kilometers a day.
I'm down.
If there's anywhere I leave my car.
Yeah.
I want to try riding my mountain bike 100 kilometers.
Good luck.
So the most I've done on a mountain bike was 80, and I did not like it at all.
Where did you go?
That was
Innisfil?
like, that was Toronto to, I think it was Burlington and back.
Oh, shit. Damn.
No, Oakville
On
and
a
back.
mountain
Toronto,
bike?
Oakville and back. Yeah, in the winter
Jesus
on
Christ.
the shitty like winter beater. Did not like it.
Jesus Christ.
That was a terrible idea because
Yeah,
that
no.
seat.
Maybe
was
you
hard
would have
plastic.
liked it in the fucking summer or spring, bro.
Maybe. Yeah. Like why would? Yeah. Wow.
Yes,
Dude.
that was a terrible, terrible idea.
Actually, you know what? I did something similar to
This is
Ajax.
before Nomads.
Way before Nomads. Like
On the-
20 fucking
That's on the
14.
flat bar, right? On the-
Yeah, on a mountain bike.
not
Not even my hybrid.
not the
It was-
hybrid.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like a
shit.
rally or some shit.
Damn.
Full suspension, like 100 pounds, pretty much. But yeah, I went to Ajax and back on that.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
That's-
was just exploring the
Rough.
the waterfront trail.
Yeah,
But the thing is like if you're exploring,
Probably not going that fast. You're probably not going that hard.
No, that's the thing. Like we're not like pedaling super
Yeah, you're
hard.
cruising.
Yeah, you're chilling because you're like, oh, I've never seen this before. Like,
Yeah.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
You're-
And that's like pre-Strava, right? Not like
yeah.
second numbers and shit.
So like, if I were to do that on a mountain bike, that's the approach that I would take. I
But
would
you'd
not.
have to go slow because you couldn't go. You wouldn't go very far on a flat. So you'd have to take it easy. Otherwise, you'd just be spending
Well,
energy. For no
also
reason.
because that bike that I had, it had 3 gears at the front.
Oh, the triple.
Yeah, it had 3 rings. So it had the heavy gear at the front. So I was like kind of on
God, yeah,
that.
you wish you had a triple right now, man.
Yeah,
He's
because
got-
like
he's
now
got like
like
12 gears in the front.
bro, I'm just like, dude, this is a 30 tooth.
right.
So what the fuck am I doing with a 30 tooth?
Climbing, bro.
You know, I'm
Like
like,
climbing, yeah.
I'm like, I get it, it's a mountain bike. I can fucking climb. I have all these. I have a
Right.
dinner plate in the back, but it's like, I still want to kind of go fast a little bit.
I'm telling
like,
you, man, just get this guy like a gravel bike with like that kind of wheel clearance.
Right.
No problems.
Yeah.
you know, but
Jeez.
Seriously.
I would definitely try to do that again. That's the approach I would take. Is like just cruise and just enjoy the bike ride instead of like going for time, going for
Oh,
numbers.
absolutely, yeah.
Because that's what a lot of people are facing now in terms like with cycling getting more popular.
For sure.
Like, oh, I have to go faster. I was like, dude, enjoy your fucking bike ride.
Yeah,
It's a
I thi-
bike ride
I
at the
think,
end of the day.
I
Like,
think new cyclists
enjoy it,
tend
bro.
to
chase the numbers.
chase the numbers and focus on, you know, like those really small achievements.
Yeah.
But once you get past that, you realize, yeah, it's really not about how far I've ridden or how long I'm riding, but where I'm riding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and like the,
exactly.
How
the
much am I
good time
enjoying
you're having.
exactly
you know?
the people that I'm riding with.
Yep.
And
Well,
that's
hell,
for,
no one at all. Just make sure.
and that's the thing. That's for people that are just starting out now, where they're seeing like all these people riding bikes, posting their times and
Yeah.
shit. And it's like before I was fucking doing 100 kilometers by accident.
Yep. Well,
Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean? And I'm just like having a good time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like I was in, I was going from Ajax, and it was dark. I didn't have a bike light.
savage.
I'm just like trying to get to Lawrence like, from this trail because this is dark. Like,
Yep.
how the fuck
That's
do
a
I do
problem.
that? You know what I mean? And it's just like it was fun.
Yeah.
You know, people lose that aspect of cycling, which is just enjoyment.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
not even beyond exercise. It's just like being outside having fun.
Yeah, I say if you're the one that's looking for that type 2 fun,
Yeah.
you might not always find someone willing to do it with you at
Yeah.
the time that you want to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
by all means, get yours in when you can.
Yeah.
Right?
Because you know, like those were the days where I didn't even really have bottled water.
Yep.
Dang.
I didn't really have snacks.
Yes. Oh my God.
Like if I wanted to get something, I had to go like a Tim Hortons and,
Yeah.
and, like grab something.
Yep.
Okay. Speaking about that, what is the one thing that you, before we started riding long rides, that you didn't think you could live without now, on your next long ride?
Water.
Oh, I got a long list. Oh God. I
Okay,
got a long
fine.
list.
Give me like,
What do you mean,
because you
like
have a
so
long
many
list.
things.
Give me your top 3
that I couldn't live without now?
Now.
Biking.
now.
Yeah, things that I love to have
Like
now.
yes, like so you've discovered biking. We've
Yeah.
been on a couple rides, but now there's just some things that you can't live without on a long ass ride.
Right.
Water.
Okay, coming from the guy who never drank water.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you?
So this whole idea of eating mid-ride. I mean,
Yeah.
my eyes have been open, right? And like,
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Eyes have been open.
You're still eating like healthy, proper food.
but even like making sure that I have enough of that, because it's happened a lot where I ran out of the nuts. And, like I ran out of the granola bars.
Because
like,
you're eating throughout the day, which
And
is
tangerines.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
Bro,
just
how are you
constant-
eating tangerines on a bike ride? Are you peeling mid-ride?
Yeah.
Imagine. People can't ride with one hand on the bar. This man's peeling an orange. What the fuck?
Yeah, and then sometimes then I'd get to like a stop, and then
That's a new skill, man.
and then the handlebar bag would have all these peels in it.
Everything, my whole.
Why don't you just
know-
litter, bro?
but
It's
you know-
organic. Just throw it in the fucking bushes.
But you know what? If that means there's more grip, that's not a terrible thing.
I guess.
You know,
Yeah, yeah,
places
just,
it's
yeah.
kind of sticking gross,
Peeling
but
and
it's, you know,
Wiping
Yeah.
my hands off on
Solid.
the shorts and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so this whole idea of eating mid ride,
okay.
that's
Welcome to the club.
changed my life.
Welcome to
Thank
the
you
club.
very much.
All right.
I appreciate that.
So for me, it's electrolyte tablets or anything
Yeah.
for like salt replenishing. Oh my
Yeah.
god, what were we doing?
And actually, cleats, like cycling shoes.
Ooh.
Because before, when
Not
I
a
was
lot of-
doing when
yeah.
I was doing those, I was just like riding on fucking running shoes.
Yeah, the clips. Yeah,
You know what I
the
mean?
clips,
And it's just
because-
like my legs would hurt after. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Like I can actually go faster
Ah.
yeah,
Okay,
with
yeah.
clips.
Yeah.
and with
okay.
the clips, like climbing specifically is like,
Yeah, so much easier.
what was I doing before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, obviously the shorts, obviously cycling shorts.
Yeah.
I've
For those who
never-
don't know.
I've never ridden with those before, so I'm kind of comfortable riding without it.
Yeah.
Like I can ride like 40, 50 kilometers without it right now.
That's my line.
yeah.
50 is my line.
Yeah.
That like beyond 50, get some shorts on, because otherwise I'm riding in like jeans and stuff.
Screw that. I'm
okay
getting some
with that,
liners.
right?
We'll see. Talk to you guys later.
Well, that's the thing. I have liners, so like if I just want to wear shorts, like
Yeah.
I'll just wear liners. You know what I mean?
For me, the gloves are super important.
Oh.
But that's because I really started getting the nerve damage on both hands from the handlebars.
Damn.
So the gloves really help. And that's for me is every ride. I'll always have gloves on.
Yes, I think I'm that dude who will bring extra pair of gloves
Just in case.
just in case. Man.
Fingerless and full fingers.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah.
Or like two sets of like, depending on, the variety of the weather, if it's gonna be a wet or a windy ride. Yeah.
I still don't care. I would just, if it's like already cold, I would just like wear one thing and just unzip it. I don't really care.
Yeah, but your hands though.
My hands they're hands.
Damn. Damn, Paul. What the?
I would just
He
wear.
does not listen to your.
No, like I would just
Man.
wear like full finger gloves, and then if it gets hot, take it off.
Oh, I'm saying like for like
The
wet
padding.
or cold, padding even.
Yep.
Same thing.
Damn, savage. All right.
Same thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's one because I don't like carrying. Well, so
More
one
things.
thing that I learned, like over the years, I hate carrying a lot of shit. I
Good
do
point.
not like carrying things.
Good point. Because for a
That's-
long time I was carrying a lot of shit too.
Yeah,
Actually.
Yeah.
and that's
Good
the thing
point.
where I'm thinking with mountain biking. I'm like, why am I'm riding with a backpack
Bro.
because
you're
it
gonna
has the water bladder,
Yeah,
right? I'm like,
yeah.
all right, that's convenient, but it's like I don't want to have something on my back anymore.
That's a good point.
But I also don't want to wear a fucking cycling jersey.
Well, you get spoiled with having to carry all your shit on the road bike. With the mountain bike, you're gonna need like the pouch that
Yeah.
goes around your hip with the 2 slots for drinks,
Bottles,
and another
yeah.
slot for.
Well, I have a
like,
bottle
bottles and the food in
cage.
the back, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, it just seems like if you're going for like an extended trail ride, you're not going
You'll need
back
more
to the
than
yeah
the
you're
one
not-
water.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
stuff a sandwich and some stuff in there.
Yeah.
Some shrooms, some water, extra water.
Dude, I haven't taken shrooms while mountain biking yet. I might.
That's probably a smart idea.
I'm gonna do that.
Get comfortable first.
Get a little
I'm
experience
gonna do that
before you take
I
some
wanna talk
shrooms
to
and
the-
get some air.
for the mountain fairies. You
I
know
don't
what
want to
mean?
see you, case out on your first.
Right.
Oh my god.
But the fairy told me I can do it.
Flying through the air like ET.
The garden gnome said it's fine.
Oh gosh.
Wow. Yeah. So
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta
carrying
ex-
too much is definitely a thing
Yep.
yeah.
that I don't like, and I'm still not like I'm a fan of the 3 pockets in the jersey, but I'm not a fan of the jersey.
You can still do like a bar bag on a flat bar bike.
I know, but that's still carrying stuff.
It's not on you. It's not on your person.
I know, but it's carrying stuff. It's carrying too much weight.
Yeah. So I guess you'd want to.
You know what I
You're
mean?
trying to avoid having stuff.
Yeah. Like I want to carry
Regardless of
the
what it is.
essentials, like my phone, my camera, water, some snacks.
Yeah.
That's
Good
it.
luck with the camera.
Like-
No, man.
Well,
On a
my
mountain bike.
the 360 camera.
Okay. Yeah.
that's
Fair
fine.
enough. Fair enough.
You know, but it's like that's all I want to carry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be and maybe a tool. You know,
Yeah.
it's like I don't want to carry too much shit.
Yeah, but how long is that bike ride exactly?
20, 30 kilometers.
Yeah, then you don't
Okay.
need to carry. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We're
That's,
talking
not, that's
like
not that bad.
50,
Well, even
60,
for-
80.
Even for those, I don't want to carry too much.
Wow, you're gonna have some really nice friends then.
You know what I mean? Well, that's the thing. It's like you're gonna
Friends with
have, gonna
knapsacks.
have to do
Yeah.
that, right?
Friends with knapsacks.
you got a spare? Don't
Well,
do that.
but the thing is also with when we're on our long rides, like I'm taking pictures, so I have to carry the camera.
Absolutely.
I'm making
Gotta
videos,
keep-
so I gotta
Gotta-
bring that.
Gotta carry food.
Gotta carry
carry
food,
snacks,
right?
water,
So it's
for
like
sure, but
I
that's-
get it, but I'm just not a fan of carrying shit.
It's all right. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I got the chest bag, where it's like, all right, cool. I'm gonna have a granola bar, maybe 2
Yeah,
granola
that's
bars,
a nice convenient area
and a
there.
zip,
Yeah.
and even a tube bag, and that's
Right.
it. You know, and
They have
I'm
top
chilling.
two bags for mountain bikes?
No. Yeah, they do.
Top tubes?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah,
Well, I guess it'd work the same, but like,
yeah. Why wouldn't you be able to?
Yeah, you're not riding on the top bar, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, I guess you're
Yeah.
jumping and stuff like that, and a top bar bag. It has to be like really on there.
You know what I mean?
Jeez.
But yeah, that's so for me. It's cleats, water, and what did I say? Not carrying too much shit.
Yeah, I feel you on that carrying stuff because. So actually, just this year was maybe the first time that I was on a road bike without a knapsack for a long ride.
Ooh, how'd that feel?
That
Because
must
it
have
was-
been a Hamilton ride for
It was
sure.
bluey,
Yeah.
so there's bottle cages.
Yeah, see that?
So the water doesn't have
it.
to be on my back.
Nice.
And
There
then
you go.
I put the frame bag on there to put just a multi-tool. I even had like the little camera thing for the
Have
phone.
I seen
Yeah.
this frame bag?
Like
have we
just
seen-
a regular gray one.
Have you seen it?
The handlebar bag, I mean. Sorry.
the
Oh,
bar
yes,
bag,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
the bar bag, not the frame
Yeah.
bag.
I was like, damn.
So,
Bike
yeah,
bag.
and then I had the jersey with the pockets. And I felt
Game
so
changer.
like,
You felt like you can ride faster, right?
and this is the first time
Not
this year that
riding
I actually
without a bag
experienced
and a jersey.
Right, because-
Game changer.
Melly doesn't have bottle cages, and I drink a whole lot of water.
yes.
Yeah.
So my bag at
Even
least
the
has
bottles
to have
don't
water.
seem like it's enough, to be honest. Like,
The bottles weren't enough,
like
but I had to I stopped to refill.
Well, that's why
now-
you gotta have one big one, and one small one.
That's what I had. A 1.710
Yeah.
and one
5.
5 mil. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
that's good for like 30
And that
minutes.
wasn't enough for me.
30 minutes?
That's to the
Still
next gas
not enough.
station,
You know what I'm
right?
saying?
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, so I realized as I'm like taking stuff out of the bag that I don't really.
I don't need that. Don't need that.
Yeah.
Don't need
need
the
most of
slides
things in
today.
the bag,
Yeah.
right? I don't
Yeah,
really
you don't
need
need
the
the
slides,
slides, yeah.
right? Unless it's a group ride and
Yeah.
you guys are gonna stop and talk for an
I
hour.
tell you, that is the most infuriating thing. We're sitting outside,
And this
man
motherfucker-
throws his slides on. I'm like,
Well, we're gonna be here a minute.
goddamn
Already,
genius.
already expecting we're gonna be there for like half an hour.
Genius,
Like, what
man.
the fuck,
Oh,
dude?
God. Yeah,
Yeah, and then we end up staying a half hour, right? So
Yeah.
I'm comfortable. My feet are fine.
gotta find a way to
Plus,
get
I
a
got the
frame
fancy
bag.
socks, right?
True.
Gotta show the socks
Gang
off.
gang.
True.
So
Yeah, we gotta step up our sock game, man.
No,
You know what?
ankle sock gang.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fierce debate.
Ankle sock. It's
That's gonna
only
be
for
fierce
people that have calves.
What are you trying to say?
you know exactly what I'm
People
saying.
that don't have calves,
You know
they want to
exactly
show
what
off
he's
the
saying.
socks. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I got
You
calves.
heard him. You heard him just as I heard him.
All right,
My
all right,
calves,
all right.
you know, wearing long socks
Shots
with my
fired, man.
calves,
Shots
bro, it just
fired,
rolls down. My calves,
man.
like,
Shots fired.
The higher the socks, the closer to God, right? So pull them shits up.
no, but see, the problem is when you have
UCI is
big
rolling around
calves,
in the-
when you have big calves, what happens is the calves kind of push the socks
it's a
down.
Big calf problem, yeah.
Cause like, yo, what are you trying to do? Fucking drown me, bro?
I hear that. I hear
You
that.
know,
Free the
so-
calves.
I hear that.
Free the
Yeah,
calves.
free the calves.
Do you even lift, man? Yeah. I hear
Ankle
that.
sock game, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
But hey, no argument here. Comfort is comfort. You know?
Comfort is
Exactly.
comfort.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
cannot wait to go get on some more rides, to go do some more things on the bike, and actually, I can't wait to go more places that we actually haven't gone yet.
Same.
Wow, like
Same.
off-road riding for sure.
There's a
Yeah.
whole world
You
out
know?
there that's so close that we
Yeah,
haven't been
that's
to.
crazy, man.
Yep.
That Toronto to Niagara trip, we've done it a lot.
Oh wow,
Hold
I
that
feel
thought.
like I could do that in my head.
It's true. Like, yeah, you could probably do that without, like, definitely not looking at a map anymore.
Well, I think if we're going the easy way, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
we
even
can
still,
definitely-
like, it's. And then you get to St. Catharines. You're going to be freestyling in St. Catharines anyway.
Yeah.
more or less.
And
Yes.
then you get into Niagara. It's all the same. But there's so much,
Yes.
like, just immediately off of that trip.
Yes.
Yeah, we got to do more shit that we haven't done before. And that actually brings me to another point where how dope would it be to discover a new route, new roads, like we're the first people to be on there, and then we can name that trail on Strava.
Oh,
Oh, we're going to get into the naming game? All right.
You know what I mean?
Done.
Yo,
Done.
dude, that's like
Done.
like
Bro.
shots fired. Like
Done.
people just come in and just start to take your shit.
Done.
I don't know.
Done.
I get it. I get
yo,
it.
that's fine. Yo,
Done.
we were here first. You can be the
Right.
fastest on it. You didn't discover it.
Right.
Yo,
Done.
you know what I mean?
I would take
That's
it a
like
step
fuck-
further and
I
post
know.
a sign.
I know, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
In Hamilton.
Yo, bro,
Post
take
a
a
sign.
sticker with you.
Hamilton.
Hey, that's a sign. Nomads was here. You know what I mean? That's it.
Yep.
All right, like
Let them know.
I want to be able to discover like a trail system, like a road system, like, where it's like, yo, this trail is pretty sick. You see on Strava, there's no heat map on it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's like, were we the first to
Right.
be here?
Right.
to get to, you know what I mean, bro?
I mean,
You have a lot of
That's a-
trail exploring to do just to say I've been
I know.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, just look at a map. Look at a heat map.
Yeah, like the
the heat maps would do it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
out east the gravel routes on your bike be butter.
Yeah, heat maps would definitely help, you know, because then
Now-
it's like, yo, this is the Nomads way.
Yeah. And that would be short of like creating your own trail, like actually
Yeah,
chopping shrubs and shit.
yeah, yeah. You know
See if
what
there's
I
a
mean?
way through this marsh.
See if Nomads could get fined this year.
Dave got us covered.
We've covered, yeah. He's got us.
But
I mean,
no,
that would be cool to like,
Right?
yeah, get our name on something on Strava.
Oh my god,
dude, that would be like, because you know how you're on Strava or Komoot, there's like different like a trail, and
Yeah.
it'd be like, oh, this is, I don't know, Sunday Cyclery or whatever,
Yeah.
or like another
Yeah.
club, like they named it.
Yep.
It's like, yo, I want to name something.
Sure.
I want to name a route.
I hope we're out there often enough to find one and do that.
You know
That's
what I
like,
mean?
Yeah.
we should manifesting now. We
Oh,
should
yeah.
we should name the Humber Hundo. We should make that route, put that on Strava, like a 100K route that goes around the city.
Is that no? Has
you call
nobody
it?
done that?
No one's done that yet.
What?
Yeah, so the only
What do you
routes,
mean?
like the only thing that I've seen is the Saddle Sisters Friday lemon loaf.
Yeah.
That's a route that's
Yeah.
closed that has a time, but there isn't any like 100K route.
The Humber
that-
Hundo.
The Humber Hundo that exists in Strava. That's like a closed big loop like that.
Really?
Coin it now. We've done it.
How is
You've
it
done
not? How
It's
is
not-
it
it's
not?
not
'Cause it's
established.
TM.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you guys. This is not staying on. We're taking this off.
We're gonna post this.
There's no trail for this.
We're doing this before.
not look at his
before
Strava.
we post the video.
We're not going to talk any more details
You know
about
what I'm
this, right?
But we will definitely do
We're gonna
it.
take this
Yeah.
offline.
So if we can nail down exactly what the Humber Hundo is, because we have it pretty close. The beach one was the last one
Yeah.
that we did as a group.
Yeah. And it gets weird up by Finch there
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a little
to
sketchy
get
by the
from
highway.
Humber to Finch.
And the other routes that we did in the past included Tommy Thompson.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why it hasn't quite been figured out.
Right.
I know there's a road version that I came up with that's a little bit more road than path.
Yep.
That one is
I think we should do it. Let's
I
do
mean,
it. Figure it out.
I'm
Figure out the
I'm surprised.
yeah.
how to close the loop, and we'll coin it. What would our name be? What name?
Yeah, what would you name it?
We'll have to figure that out.
The Nomads Pass.
You know what I'm saying?
The Nomads Pass.
You never know. You never know.
Ooh.
You know, so definitely something that we should put out there because we should. We've been out there enough. We've
Yeah.
sledded ourselves all these streets.
Yep.
Yeah.
we should own this.
Yeah.
Yo.
Something.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And to have like a 100K route on Strava would be so crazy
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
see people.
I'm down.
To see
I like
people
it.
try to go attack that.
Yeah.
I like it.
That would be insanity.
Yep.
I like it.
Then the
That'd
real
be
shame
insanity.
is that the list of leaderboard. Not one of
Hey,
us.
so long as we're,
We're at the
so long
bottom.
as we're easy to
one of
find,
us
okay? Easy to find, man. Easy to swipe. Keep swiping, keep swiping. You
Yo.
never know.
Like I said, I don't even care of the leaderboard.
Yeah.
I just want a name that we
Yes.
did.
That's right.
That's
that
good
we
enough
coined.
right there.
You know what I mean?
We should
That's
do a few,
ours.
man. We should do a few.
Yo.
I'll try one in Hamilton.
Yeah, right?
Do
Throw
it.
up a map or two.
I know.
It'd
Right?
just be a random square,
Yeah.
but it's a nomad square.
So long as it's fun and challenging,
Yeah, yo.
I support that.
Yep.
I support
Close the
that.
loop.
Yeah, close the loop. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Close the loop. We'll figure that
We'll,
out.
we'll take some because there's probably going to be like a road version
Yeah.
and a non-off.
We'll do one version first.
That's right.
Yeah, do one version first. We'll keep everything else off the record.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah.
know,
mean?
right?
But yeah, if we can do that, have something named for the club,
Yeah,
that'd be lit.
that'd be crazy, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, can't
I'm a
wait.
fan. I'm a
Yeah,
fan.
yo.
I'm looking forward to something like that.
Are we partying in the spring, or just doing a ride, like
Partying.
season opener?
I mean, I would like to party.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to do a season opener in Hamilton.
Is that a house party?
I'm unsure if it's a house party or if it's like at a place.
Hey, if there's
But
a
to
venue
gather
involved,
all of
that's
them-
amazing.
Either or, we're in.
We're there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Kinda
there.
Sign us up, man. Sign us
Partying.
Yep.
We're down.
So I'm gonna try to do that at least out there,
Yes.
and then
I'll set one
wouldn't
up
mind
here.
if we could do one here too. Yeah.
I'll set one up here.
Here?
up. Here.
Here. We could set one up here.
Shout out Andrew. What's up?
You know, yo, we can make it. I did it at Minute Market.
Yeah.
Okay.
No
I did it
reason
over
why-
at Meta Market.
Not
We
bad.
can definitely
right?
do it here.
Yeah.
I'm sure we could reserve a booth.
We already
Yeah.
have. You know what I'm
Might
saying?
know a booth, right?
You know what? Yo, Simu Lu came here and he sat in this booth.
Hey.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shout out Simu Lu.
And then
Nice.
I told my boy, I was like, yo, get him out of my fucking booth.
I don't care who he is.
Reserved,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
I
my
don't care
booth.
who he is.
Get this motherfucker.
Reserved, bro.
Get Shang-Chi out of my booth, bro. Like, what the fuck's he doing here? He don't got no 10 rings.
You and your 10 rings out of my booth.
Get Shang-Chi out of my booth.
That's too funny.
But yeah, I can set up a party here. You know, I think the last one was pretty fun. There was a lot of people who showed
Yeah,
up.
when we did that closer, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was fun.
And I hadn't seen anything about anybody else doing an opener. So,
No.
like,
And you know,
Not
the
that
only
I'm aware
the
of.
only other person that did like a party like that was Chris Mandem.
Yes.
Right? That was fun.
oh, that was huge. That was amazing.
That was cool.
That was amazing.
Huge.
You know, it's not gonna be like that. You
No.
have prizes.
No.
Hey,
I'm like, hey, I can buy 2 bottles. Like, we can drink.
What, one
For
bottle.
free,
One
kinda.
bottle. One bottle. You buy one bottle.
We can buy 1 bottle. I'll
One
buy another bottle. You know, you know what I mean? It's fine.
Yeah.
that's too funny.
But yeah, yo, we
Yeah, or
can
maybe
have a
not.
party.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. And I guess Chris probably hasn't started setting up his thing yet because
No, I don't
he tried to stay away from that, right? Because he did his in July.
I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's still warm.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
July. It was July.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
we
waiting
can
for
party. And then, yeah, I definitely want to do more community shit. I want to get everybody together.
yeah, because that seems to be where we're in our pocket, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we kind of know all these clubs. And
Yeah,
everything,
hang
so
out
bringing
with
them all
people, bro.
together, We
Yeah.
seem like a fun time.
Get off the fucking bikes, guys.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Pretty much, right?
You know?
Pretty much. So
We haven't planned out any Sufferfest rides yet, but they're definitely out there.
Yep. Yep. My little Thursday series there might just be in the city loops for after work,
I think we should tackle Taunton again.
but these Saturdays,
Someone was gonna bring that up.
yikes.
I don't know if that's one that we need to redo,
That's y'all.
but
Guelph?
Tell me how it goes.
yeah.
Guelph?
Say that again.
Guelph?
Guelph. The Tri-City.
No, what we did.
Oh, I'm telling you, man.
All those hills?
Those
God.
those old,
Oh,
those
God, that
early Nomads rides need to happen at least once.
Yo, fuck.
Guelph.
Needs to happen.
The
That
first was
was-
Niagara, second was Guelph.
Guelph, that was.
That was something else.
But part of why that was so bad because none of us were prepared for what that
No.
was. Like,
I was fixed without a helmet.
That was a
I was
hot
on a single
mess.
speed without a helmet.
That was a
I had
hot
my
mess.
ex with me. She was on a hybrid.
Jesus.
It was hot as hell.
wow.
And it was
It
hot.
was hot
Nobody
as
wanted
hell
to
out.
swim. Assholes. I had a whole towel in my backpack and a drone.
Wow.
Like, and a drone.
Wow.
Those
You
were
know
good
what I
drone
mean?
shots.
Yeah, it
Those
was
were good drone shots at the lake.
Yeah.
How about can we get some more drone shots?
I mean, yeah. I am looking to buy another drone.
Wow. At least can we just make use of the one that you have?
I can try, but it's not. That's going to be me piloting and riding my bike at the same time again.
Well, we can, share the responsibilities. You never know.
Who's going to ride my bike?
You, obviously.
And somebody at some point is going to be piloting.
Yeah, someone
You know
goes,
what I mean?
someone goes up ahead, catch you guys.
You know how hard that is to do?
Yeah,
Because I
that
tried doing
is
that with the
super hard.
Mandam, and then you guys cut up way too fast. I'm still setting up my drone. I was like, well,
Yeah,
fuck.
no, obviously planning is involved, but like,
Yeah.
the friendship ride that they did in fall, there was a support vehicle with a driver and a camera guy
Yeah.
for that one. And
Yeah, I mean, that's the ultimate way is to have somebody that doesn't ride
yeah, that's
Yeah.
that was legit.
play with the drone.
Yeah, that was
Jason!
legit. Yeah.
Jason.
So yeah,
Jason.
what's his name? Yeah, so totally down for that. And you never know. I mean, if it's a matter of putting things together just for
Content?
content. I don't see why we
Yeah.
couldn't run that too.
Yeah.
We have the talent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we do.
So yeah,
Who's the talent?
you're looking at it. A lot of talent experience right there.
You know? But no, I'm definitely plan is to buy another drone, a better one with actual tracking,
Proper.
so that we
Follow
can
me or
ride.
whatever?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
just like you can follow us easily and just pocket it afterwards. And yeah.
Because
But
I guess more content would be awesome.
yeah, it'd be fun. You have a GoPro, use that shit.
I know. I've been trying to get out with it, but try not to bail on the ice on camera.
That's the fun part, bro. Bail.
Yeah, I've got some good videos of following this.
You know what I mean? Bail. Show the fails.
That's it.
Yeah.
So they can appreciate our successes.
That's it.
Well, we're on a roll of successes, so let's just keep that going.
Anything else, guys?
No, I think we covered it.
Covered everything?
Yeah, we talked about talking to you people a little bit more often this year. So
Yeah.
I think in our next segments, we will be talking about what we want to do to prepare for this riding season.
Yeah.
But I think that's, for another video.
yeah, and then like we're hopefully it's not going to be this polar vortex for the next month. or
Yeah,
so,
'cause
right?
I wanna
So,
ride.
like, it's time to get back out there.
I want to ride.
Yeah.
So,
We may have to challenge ourselves for this first beginning part of the year to get out there, but there are other things that we can do.
Yeah.
Shout out Spinko Hamilton.
Yep.
Shout out to
Yeah.
my trainer that's collecting dust.
yeah.
Shout out to my mountain bike that's stuck in dust.
But
too
yeah, you
cold.
never know, man. Just put yourself in the right position and hopefully get out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, please remember to tune your bikes.
Oh,
Yep. Clean your bikes after your
Yep.
ride, especially in the salt, snow,
Go see your
antifreeze.
local bike shop.
And then even if you're not riding right now, tune your bike now.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is the best
and
time.
don't forget to buy the Nomad shirt. Still got a few left.
GG.
For the Baycrest ride, the first 5 people to sign up and join the team will get a free shirt.
Gang,
Hopefully, I have your size. If not, I owe you. You know what I mean? And yeah, all right.
All right. Guess we're good.
That's it for the episode. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.